Do. Let's farm. Penalities auger. Where's that at? There we go. Okay. Load in. Perfect. What's up, Spartan? How you doing, man? Hey, puppy. Yeah, so we're gonna farm Finalities Auger tonight. For those that don't have it, just redo what we were doing on Sunday. What's up, Just Called? How's it going, man? Yo, Dalton, what's up, man? You doing great? Hell yeah. Azer, how are you? All right, so I need two people that do not have Finalities Auger to come on. We'll try to get you one. How's it going? Happy to see you here. How's your Monday going? I should probably take this out of my vault so I don't lose some stuff. Is that a good smoke jumper? No, it's not a good smoke jumper set. That has Eager Edge and Attrition Orbs. That's spicy, actually. Hold on, let's look at this. We have Eager Edge, Chain Reaction, Burning Ambition, Attrition Orbs, Assassins, Sharp. Not bad, not bad. Dude, we got 4 people finalities yesterday. So, yeah, if you guys don't have it, please shoot me your Bunch ID, toss it in chat. We'll shoot you an invite, and we'll get it for you. Hopefully tonight. That's the goal. Tis the goal. I've tried to optimize my damage setup for my Warlock builds, so hopefully we'll be able to do a lot more damage. We were able to hit around 175 yesterday. I'm really going to shoot for 180 today. That's kind of the goal. See if we can crank up those DPS numbers. But this needs to be that. Actually, I don't think it really needs to be that. It can be this. Ice, what's up, dude? Cold Arms is pissing you off, trying to get higher than the top 10%. Dalton, run our Titan build and just do literally run the Titan build and just do salt mines. You can easily get top 1%. All right, we need to switch this to this guy right here. What's great DPS for it? I usually run Pyrogale, Dragon's Breath, and Mint. I mean, Pyrogale's not bad. Thunder Crash and for this boss specifically would be better because he runs around so much. Waffle, what's up? You have the Titan build in? Yes. Yes, dude, yes, I'm excited. Plus Armentarium's getting intrinsic demolitionist when Renegades hits. Just helping people out there do Cold Arms. You got 5 people finalities. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Steve, how's it going, man? We're doing pretty swell. It's a really chill Monday. My dog wants to come hang out underneath. PKs is still broken, and it's going to be better next episode, next expansion. It's getting a little bit buff. Oh, Actium? Yeah, Actium Inquire's going to go hard, though. I'm excited to try the Armentarium build again, though, with the changes. Dude, the blog post that Bungie dropped, holy shit. Okay, do you guys, who has not seen this blog post? It's insane. Waffle, you don't have finalities? That's crazy. Yo, what's up, crazy? Okay, you haven't seen the blog post. Do you guys want me to go over the blog post real quick? It's pretty crazy. It's actually pretty insane. We can pull it up. Waffle, we got to get people that don't have finalities. You crazy? Unless you want to help. All right, we're going to get Pop-Tart in here. We'll like Pop-Tart. Me and Waffle will help too. This is my Bungie ID, crazy. Astacross quit streaming on YouTube? Why? Did he really? All right, let's check out this blog post real quick. Hold on. We'll take a gander and go over it real fast because it's pretty nuts. Good job in Discord, nice. He's only on Twitch. That's wild. Okay, let's talk about this blog post really fast because the Renegade's abilities tuning dropped, and it's not just tuning for abilities; it's also tuning for just super for a lot of stuff. So with Hunter, right? I'm not going to read the whole intro. I'll just go over the entire blog post. First up was Solar Gunslinger. Gunslinger changes are primarily focused on making gunslinger damage more impressive. Gunslingers typically need to be precise with their abilities, so they deserve a devastating payoff when they hit their mark. So for Golden Gun and Deadshot, both supers, increasing the boss or non-boss combatants damage by 15%, increasing bosses damage by 26%. And remember, Still Hunt is getting a 40% buff, and it's going to work with Sniper's Meditation again. So it is going to be wildly insane. Utterly nuts. Golden Gun projectiles now scorch targets 40 stacks at base, 10% with increased fragments. When you fire inside a well of Radiance, Golden Gun now counts as radiant damage, meaning you don't have to go outside of the well with Radiant to shoot it and get that damage. Blade Barrage is increasing damage against combatants by 39%. So Shards of Galinar is back on the menu. Proximity Knife, Explosive, Weighted Knife, and Lightweight Knife, and then Knife Trick Melee increased against red bars by 50%, increased damage against other enemies by 36%. Lightweight increased crit multiplier from 1.3 to 1.5. Acrobat's Dodge increased passive energy in PvE by 112%, matches the cooldown of Gambler's Dodge, meaning you're going to be able to use your Radiant Dodge way more often. It's quite nuts. Gunpowder Gamble, shooting the dynamite in the air now increases damage by 50%, 5% PvP, expanding the radius and creating submunitions. Yeah, no, dude, it's crazy. It's nuts. So Voidwalker, the Night Stalker is probably going to be, I think, the best change here. So Shadow Shot Deadfall Tether Source is now attached to combatants on direct impact, increasing the weaken from 30% to 35%, making it the strongest form of weaken in the game. Immediately weakens and suppresses enemies in an area of effect on impact. Weakens and yeah, so it's going to weaken and suppress immediately, but how immediate is like right when it hits them, right when it gets shot? We'll figure that out. Mobius Quivers is where it's going to be nuts. This is going to be a really, really good come Renegades. So while the super is active, dealing damage now increases the power of subsequent Shadow Shot attacks and bows, meaning it's going to buff your bow. So if you're using like Leviathan's Breast or the crossbow from the raid with Vorpal, it's going to make it much, much better. Puts a bar on the screen that charges as you deal damage. When charged, your final shot or final 2 shots with Orpheus Rigs deals significantly increased damage, turning it into one of the highest damage supers in the game with a 227% max increase. That is going to be like, having Mobius Quiver be one of the highest damage supers in the game is going to be actually insane. That's going to be nuts. Super duration goes from 10 to 16 seconds. Orpheus Rigs makes it 16 to 20 seconds long. Smoke Bomb, increased projectile lifetime after stacking to a surface from 3 seconds to 9. Reduced lingering smoke in PvP. So a little bit of a nerf there, which is really good, from 5 seconds to 2 seconds. Reduced screen effect, intensity, and duration while in an enemy smoke. Again, that's really good. Reduced damage against players by 16%. So they're just going to be less oppressive in PvP, which is really, really nice. So Arc Strider, Storm's Edge, passive energy regeneration increased by 25%. So you'll have it more often. Tempest Strike nerf, reduced damage against players by 16%. Tempest Strike's been pretty busted, dude. Revenant, Shatter Dive aspect. Stasis Crystals or enemies now grants Frost Armor when you shatter them. Any shatter grants full stacks in PvE and 2 stacks in PvP, so it's great for survivability builds. Silence and Squall, increased damage against combatants by 63%. That's nuts. I don't think it's going to be boss damage because Silence and Squall is pretty decent for a damage super, at least current Hunter metas right now. Let's go Widow Silk for Strand. Looking at a grapple tingle for a short time will now override your grenade with a free non-offensive grapple. This allows you to give grapple capabilities to fellow guardians who don't have Strand or grapple equipped. That's going to be so good for just movement. And oh my god, that's insane. It also works with the Navigator Trace Rifle. Grapple tingles created near the ground will now rise up in the air. Lifetime's been increased from 15 seconds to 20 seconds. Hitting an enemy with a grapple melee that wasn't free now creates a grapple tangle. Silk Strike, passive regeneration increased by 11%. Increased damage resistance by 13%. So that's just going to be a really good roaming super. Dude, Hunters are going to be extremely good in Renegades. I was reading this earlier, and originally I was going to take a Warlock into the new dungeon, but now I might take an Orpheus Rigs Hunter on Prismatic with just how insane that damage increase is going to be, because you're going to have a huge damage increase for your super, plus you can weaken with your smoke grenade. It's pretty nuts. So all Hunter subclasses, Marksman's dodge, increased ammo pickup from 10 to 15 meters. That's going to be huge. Gambler's dodge in PvP only reduces energy for melee gains from 50 to 30%. That's not bad. Yeah, well, and if you're on Prismatic too, you can use a Void Grenade with, what is it? The facet that gives you weaken on that too. So you can, it's just going to be crazy. You'll have a lot of weaken uptime, plus the damage from Mobius Quiver. It's going to be nuts. So for Warlocks, Dawnblade, increasing damage against combatants by 20%. Projectiles now scorch enemies by default. Voidwalker, Nova Warp, change the primary attack now pulls enemies towards the Warlock. Increases primary attack damage by 15%. And Dark Blink now releases Weakening Seekers. That actually might be pretty fun in Adden's roaming activities. Nova Bomb, Vortex specifically now repeatedly pulls enemies towards it during its lifetime. That's just going to make it a little bit better than what it is now, giving it more damage, really. For Stormcaller, increased maximum sustained damage bonus from 50 to 65%. Increased landfall jolt duration from 10 seconds to 16. Chaos Reach, increased damage by 20%. Ionic Sentry no longer blinds the user. Thank God I can use that correctly now, because I blind myself with that all the time. Yeah, it's gonna be a ton of fun. Reduced damage with Lightning Surge against players by 16 in PvP. So that's going to be nice for Prismatic aspect only. For Shadebinder, increased Shatter Wave damage against frozen targets by 210%. That's going to be nuts. That's a huge increase. Frost Pulse for your class ability, reduce the player freeze from 7.5 meters to 5, so PvP gets a little bit of a nerf. MC, dude, what's going on, man? Now slows players between 5 meters and 8 meters. So that's actually pretty good. Like, if you play Frost Pulse in PvP and you play it aggressive, it's kind of hard to counter. Yeah, crazy. I will shoot you an ad. Is that your Steam name? Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. So for Broodweaver, Strand Warlock is gonna be actually insane. So Needles now prioritize bosses, mini bosses, and champions over other enemies. And remember, this is getting a huge buff with Matadoxia. It's going to become a damage super and a damage exotic. So we love that. It's definitely going to be one that we're going to look out for just super damage. So all Warlocks healing and empowering Rift. Rifts can now be cast while moving at roughly half speed. I don't really see that. Okay, we'll see what that looks like. Rift radius is getting a little bit bigger from 3.75 to 5 meters. Empowering Rift increases melee and grenade recharge while standing by 20%. Healing Rift in PvP only reduces healing by 10%. Not bad. So Titans, you guys are last. Valadors might go crazy for DPA or DPS. It'll be interesting to see like how all these changes work out. Sentinel Shield's getting a little bit of a rework. Standing behind the shield now periodically reloads all weapons every 2.5 seconds. Now grants a void overshield to allies behind the shield. So Ursa Furiosa is going to go hard. Damage bonus while behind the shield reduced 40% to 25%. Blocking attacks now extends super lifetime. Blocking attacks and protecting allies now charges shield throw damage. This puts a bar on your screen, just a little bit of UI, so you can actually see what the hell's going on, which is really nice. When it's charged, you can throw your shield, deals more damage, and resets the bar. For Arc, Fist of Havoc, light attacks are now going to increase heavy attacks damage. Might actually make that viable. We'll have to test it out. I missed the Throwing Hammer. Oh, we did. Throwing Hammer, impact damage now increases with range. So Bonk Hammer is getting better, and it's already extremely broken. Like, you use Worm God's Caress right now with Bonk Hammer, it's stupid good, and this is just going to make it even better. So the damage increases. It's purely additive. The base damage is unchanged. So no, that's a really good change. These are all buffs, minus like 1 or 2 PvP nerfs. Everything else is pretty much a straight buff. So for Behemoth, for Howl the Storm, when used during super, increased super energy cost from 5 to 15%. So a little bit, I guess, of a nerf right there, which just puts it in line because Howl the Storm is pretty nuts. Spartan, no. He can play Titan, but he usually plays Warlock. It just depends. He can play all classes for the dungeon. Unarmed melees can now one-shot players at 2 stacks with 200 melee stat or 3 stacks with base stats with Banner of War equipped. General ability tuning. Void suppressor grenades no longer suppresses you. Increased detonation by 10%. Spike grenades now stick to targets. Void Fragments reduce the negative stat of Echo of Undermining from -20 to -10. Echo of Provision gives 10% or +10 to grenade stat. Echo of Exchange gives +10 to melee. So builds are going to get better. Remove negative stat effects from all fragments except Starvation and Persistence. Okay. Invisibility, uptime, updated visuals to make it slightly more visible in Crucible. We needed that. That sucked. Overshield, VFX now scales with the Overshield remaining health. We like that. Warlock, Hunter, Friend, Titan. I mean, he can play whatever he wants. I'm not going to tell him he has to play Titan. He's good. He's better than I am at this game. He can do whatever he wants. The armor's going to ring it back to you, and you like Ninja. You're going to do a ton of damage. You really will with Sentinel Shield. Because if you toss on Ursa, it's going to be nuts. And Daybreak's going to get better too for DPS. You're right. So Lightning Grenade now attaches to targets. Flashbang no longer blinds the user. Deals 10% more damage. Threadlings that lose the target before impact will land and look for another combatant instead of exploding, which is really good. I suck at throwing Threadling grenades. So this is really nice. It's just easier. Reduces the cases where your big bang of Threadlings will explode on a single drag. Hey, there we go. No, I think all these changes are really, really good. I think the nerfs make complete sense, but 90% of this is straight buffs, and it's just going to make builds that are already decent better than they are. I think Hunters specifically, with the changes to the Still Hunt that already got talked about a couple weeks ago, and then changes to Night Stalker, it's going to make Hunters like some top DPS too. This is going to be insane. I'm looking forward to that. So that's all your ability changes. Let's go farm finalities for you guys. Euphony DPS is going to be meta. Oh, it's really good. It's going to be real good. All right, let's get Pop-Tart in here. I got to go back and find your name. There we go. Waffle, I'll come join you in Discord in a second. Shoot you an invite, and I'll see if I can find Crazy real quick. It's Bungie getting worried. Yeah, they're pulling the lever for sure. They're definitely... it's definitely pull the lever Kronk time. Let me find that code real quick. Crazy, do you know what the forward numbers are after your Bungie ID? It should be your... If you go in game and you look at your character and your name, it'll say Bungie name, your name, hashtag, and 4 numbers. All right. What's up, Waffle? Waffle's on Hunter. Let's go back in here. It's crazy because just a month ago it was down to the lowest it's been in a while. I mean, yeah, that's gonna happen. It's an old game, man. And it's like the Edge of Fate story is brand new. Where is that Discord channel? Can't even find something. Holy cow. Hello, Waffle. How are you? Dude, I know you've been playing Borderlands. You've been playing Battlefield 6, 7, whatever the hell it's called. Oh yeah, you're good, man. You're good. Let's see what it is. Looking forward to Renegade stream. Yes, Renegade stream tomorrow. There's a cool emblem, by the way, for that. Oh, he's got Everburning Glitz. Dude, yeah, Everburning Glitz is where it's at now. Everburning Glitz is good. I like it. Attrition and yeah, kinetic. I remember when I used to have one of those with the kinetic tremors and attrition orbs multi-mock. You did delete that one, yeah. Yeah. It has been quite a while, I know. Waffle has deleted a lot of shit. Yesterday, Getty spent his channel points and deleted my God Roll Mint Retrograde, so that was cool. Yeah, you did, and then I got another one. I got a roll 2 days ago with Elemental Honing, Bait and Switch, and Rewind rounds, and then Getty deleted it the day after. Yeah, it killed me. Yeah, they'll drop soon. You can also get an emblem right now from buying anything off the Bungie store. That is true, you can do that. No, you're good. Do you want me to... That's fine. You want to run mechanics with me, or do you just want me to run them by myself? Oh my god, I just... Hold on. Okay, just Song Flame, we're good. Whew. That was scary. For a second, I thought I had the wrong thing equipped for that. Yeah, there's going to be some pretty insane changes. Okay, you can just shoot bad guys. I'll do the mechanics. Keep it easy. Yeah, it's fine. I did this for like 6 hours yesterday. Sarge, what's up, dude? The 6-7 hand movement involuntarily. I have no idea what that means. I don't even know what that means in general. Yeah, we've got no idea what's going on. All right. Yeah, what? Finality's in mint if you have it, but I mean Queensbreaker's gonna be fine. Damage isn't really gonna be a problem. We'll be good. All right, let's go kill some bad guys. Let's get another one of these finality augers. Well, Pop-Tart doesn't have it, so we'll at least try to get Pop-Tart one real quick. Pyramid, drink, guardian, light. Traveler, give light is true. Worm, or sorry, drink, pyramid, on, give off. Okay. Ooh, that was scary. I just realized I don't have healing on at all, except for Devour. I'll be fine. I actually haven't played Trials in like a few weeks, because I have everything I want from it. I don't really feel the need to go play. And I've been doing a lot of Finalities Augur stuff and whatnot, and then we did a Desert Perpetual raid on Saturday. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, really? Actium's pretty solid right now, too. Hold on. Oh, we're turning off Pyramid. That's what we're turning on. Kill this guy. Oh yeah, no corrective Actium. Yes. I like the idea. I wonder if we can change the helmet stuff. MC Controversy's busted, man. So good. Am I rank 11? Is that what you said? I would only get to 9. Anything above 9 is not really necessary for anything. Alright, it is going to be damage here in a sec. Yeah, pretty much. It's not as crazy. You can just go hide behind the back if you want. It's going to be one of the easiest ones to do. I'm just going to get a grenade real quick. Oh my god, hold on. I got to go get my dogs. They're yelling in the backyard. Dude, these dogs. These yappy dogs. I didn't miss too much damage, did I? I just shot myself right there. That was brutal. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The catalyst does help out a little bit. Did not work out as intended. My neighbor's dogs just bark and bark and bark. And they do not stop barking. So then my dogs bark. Okay. So we have to turn off Guardian, Worship, and Light. Awesome. Or well, Guardian, Worship, Traveler. 2 of those over here. If you want to. Kai says hi. What's up, Higher and Kai? How are you two? Kai, it's been so long. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, I might actually try it then. Interesting. Alright, we got Traveler. We got to get Worship. Alright, we're good in this room. From the commercial realm. Alright, now let's go turn on Kill and off Worship. Okay, can you stop, please? Thank you. Okay. I think it's going to be Solar and Strands. Just kidding. It's probably going to be Arc and Void. Kai, thank you so much for the 8 months of Prime. I really hope you're doing well. Well, it didn't last long enough. Yeah, we haven't had Super Stasis Heavy, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was Void and some form of Arc. Or Stasis, even. One of those. Okay, hold on, let me go this way. Oh, I have it. Hold on, what am I doing? There we go. I think it's what? I should have turned Kill on. One more. Alright, let me get some mint ammo real quick and we'll be good. Higher with 8 months, dude. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. So much. Dude, actually, no, post-surgery, very good. I haven't had any severe vertigo attacks. I've had some minor episodes. I still lose hearing. I still get some ear pain. But overall, like, my life has gotten a lot better since I had surgery. Way better, yeah. Like, noticeably better. It was getting to the point where, like, anything remotely normal for a while was really difficult to do. Yeah, it was pretty nuts for a little bit there. Is it? It's good. I want to make sure I have armor charges and another special brick. Yes. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get some more kills. Get one more grenade out the door. Alright, now I'll cool. I'm gonna start damage. I just think I put that on a little bit too fast, but that's okay. I got some time before it happens. No! He moved! Dude, why are you over there, sir? Oh, perfect. Why is it not shooting? Where did I even put the turret at? I just threw that one so hard. Oh my god. That's fine. Okay, yeah, that was brutal. Alright, we're not gonna fuck with that loadout swap anymore. I'm too slow. Yeah. Mint is stupid. I also have the catalyst for finalities too. Yeah, I'll be good. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we have that, what we want. Got that. We're gonna swap this back to that. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I also died in that first damage phase because my neighbors, brand new neighbors, have like the loudest, yappiest dogs, and they do not have them come inside ever. All right. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Kai, we also have new emotes. Okay. We have dog emotes for my dog that passed away 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 months ago, Waffle, she was perfectly fine, and then had like she had cancer at some point that happened or started, and it got super aggressive in a matter of weeks. And yeah, it got to the point where she couldn't walk. Yeah. I'd probably just do Star Eaters. Or are you saying Void? Oh, then just do Orpheus. Yeah, just do Orpheus. You think you'd be keeping him inside around this season? Dude, there's 2 tiny Maltese dogs. They don't have an undercoat. It's freezing. It's crazy. MC, thank you. Oh yeah, no, we'll definitely give it a shot. I mean, elemental hunting is not bad. Let's try to... Crazy, I'm getting to it real quick. Hold on. We're going to try to shoot your join code, or shoot your Steam code that you posted. Oh, server communication. Good job. Okay, there we go. Enter friend code. There you go, Crazy. Sent you an invite. Cool. here. Hell yeah. Proving Grounds, oh my god, that was the very first GM I ever did to get Palindrome, and it was nuts back then. Alright, let's go kill this bad guy. I won't die this time. I've been playing a lot of PvP, or PvE. Let's go Traveler, give light as true, so we're going to turn off give, turn on Worship and Guardian. I want to turn that one more time. Okay, that one's on. Nope. Yep, that is on. Okay. So... Wait, hold on. Wait. I just... Oh my god, that was the wrong... I'm an idiot. I was doing kill, and give is down here. I don't know what I'm thinking. I just was pressing the wrong buttons, to be honest with you. MC, what conquest do you need to do? Delve? Alright, Drink and Guardian need to be on. So Drink is up here. I'll help you run Delve. Waffle loves Delve. Oh, really? I don't remember which one Delve is, to be honest with you. It's been a while. Oh, yeah. Okay. Guardian. 100 build I'm using right now. Can go Flawless Crest with Avarice. Hell yeah. Which one is it, Dalton? I honestly can't believe they didn't nerf Finality's Augur at all. This gun's too good. Which one did they disable for the raid? I don't know. Oh, because Cluster Bombs was doing way too much damage. Cluster Bombs was just stupid broken. Oh, do you? Alright, now we can go ahead and get this done. Let me just get another kill here. I hate this part. Easy. Yeah, honing times 5 is like super good. Because you can keep it up pretty consistent with Prismatic too. Yeah, and they're not nerfing Getaway Artist either. I need another Elemental honing. Even to the boss countless times, we just crumbled. 10 lives in the last round of silly mistakes. Which are you just doing, like Grandmaster, or Ultimate? Witness, kill, Pyramid, Guardian, Worship, Light is true. So turn off drink or worship and guardian. Okay. Turn on kill. Kill that guy really quickly. I get 2 birds with 1 stone on this one. Bolt charge is really helpful. Easy. Alright, now we just gotta turn off Guardian and turn on Witness, both in the other room. Dude, Avoided is gonna be so much better too in like a week. Mobius Quiver damage super. That's fair. I'm gonna be a lot of Void Hunter. Exactly. Oh, perfect. I'll go grab a bunch of ammo when I come back. I just gotta turn off these things real quick. Preset Grandmaster. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can help with that one. Cool. I just need to kill one more dude. Hire wants a Kyrian conquest, but Hire's actually good at the game, so he says that. Okay, we're good to go in the other room. I got all the things in here we needed. Nesto, this is Reckless Oracle from Garden of Salvation. You would, yeah. I love Reckless Oracle. Best auto in the game for primaries that's in energy slot. Ooh, I mean, if I had a riposte, I just like Reckless because it can roll demo repulsor. Yeah, I'm good. Just gonna grab one more grenade and we're chilling. Start it real quick. Why is it telling me to resubscribe my thing? I'm gonna wait to heal you real quick. It's alright. It happens. Oh shit, I thought I got you, my bad. My Baden or my finalities is bugged. It won't let me resubscribe the thing. That's unfortunate. See this for surges, I guess. We're good. Oh, now I can create a turret. That's cool. We would have two-phased that if I had that stupid turret. Yeah, and everything's going to be featured next to Pyramid Stop. Guardian does, well, technically Traveler does give Hive. They get light, so which, dude, why are you doing this to me, Bungie? Let's go to this room. Why is he doing this to me? Mr. Chubby. Thank you. It's pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Yeah. I'm down for that. Check out some of the old ones that we've created. Yeah, well, especially all the changes and everything now. Pyramid's the truth, okay. The pyramid's on right now, so we need to turn that off. Well, you know, we'll just do that here. Dude, yeah, I'm glad you were able to get finalities yesterday, man. It's extremely good. Yeah. Plus, this dungeon's fun. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It could be a little bit harder. The threadlings, though, those are the hardest thing in this entire thing. Alright, so that's good. Now let's go see what else we need to do. I'm pretty sure we gotta turn on Give Traveler, which Traveler does need to be on, which is on. That was really close cutting on that one. Yeah, Drake, it's insane. Oh, Pyramid's on, and okay, Traveler. So we need to turn off Stop, turn on Give, and Hive Eyes. Hive Eyes is over here. Stop is down below. Let's turn Stop off real quick since we're here. Yeah, I've I've done this part a lot lately. Yeah, it's just like with Getaway Artist though, it makes things so much easier. Oh no, Lockset's easy as fuck now. Lockset's probably the easiest encounter. And the shortest. All you have to do is just put it on kill, like right away. Just put the very last one on kill and just call it a day. And just take care of the ads. Yay, I'm getting there. Alright, Hive Eyes. Caleb, who I did this raid or this dungeon with, and then Spartan's gonna join us. Sounds like, provided Caleb sticks to his plan and joins it with me. Yeah, we'll see. He hasn't played Destiny in months, but he usually comes back for like the big releases. Lockset is the easiest, hardest part of the dungeon because of the amount of ads. That's why he's trying to Getaway Artist. At this point, like with current setup, Lockset is not nearly as hard as it used to be. Yeah. No, it's crazy. I think Finality's Augur is worth all the... Well, you only have to do this encounter in the dungeon, and yeah, it's completely worth it. Even without the Catalyst, it's really good. Oh, I just wasted that. Yeah, Penalities is 100% worth it. And I think the Catalyst is worth it if you can manage, if you care to go for it. Grenade thing. Oh, yeah, maybe. We should be getting Sniper's Meditation back. Dude, if Prospector becomes meta again, I'm going to be so excited. I love Prospector. There we go. Someone in my parents' time almost went crazy because he had to do it like 80 times to get it. And he brought me and you got it first try. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, it's worth it to get for sure. Previn, so far it's good. This is our first clear, so not bad. Hey, buddy. 164? No, we need... Okay, well, we're going to run it again. Waffle, I'm going to make you leader real quick, Waffle. I'm going to hop onto my hunter and load back in. Hey, Mims. What's up, buddy? You see the ability tuning? Yeah, we went over that at the beginning of the stream. It's nuts. How do I start the checkpoint every time? I hold it on another character. And then I just switch around. This dog, dude, is so cute right now. Holy shit. Got to see what he wants in a second. Hey, buddy. Do you want to come say hi to stream and say what's up? You want to come? You want to come hang out with me? Okay, hold on, bud. 1 second, okay. You want to come say hi? Come here. Oh. Hey, buddy. Hey, you are so precious. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. Oh. Mems. Say hi. Yeah, I got Remington. Hey, buddy. You so. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you want me to put a blanket in here for you? Let's go get you a blanket, okay? All right, let's. Actually, they might just want to go outside because the neighbors. 1 second, I'm gonna go check on them really quick. Dude, yeah, Remington's he's a lap dog. He's crazy. But you guys can come join on me. We'll be right back. We're gonna see what I can do for Remington real fast. Remington. Walk over. It's a cute dog. Thank you. He's adorable, man. He's a good pup. Breath. I was feeding my dogs. They were hungry. Don't get up again. You don't tell me what to do. You're my real dad. All right, let's go. I'm gonna fuck with this build for a second. Make it better. Yeah. We're gonna make this one. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Strand surge. We'll do 1 solar. No, let's do 2 solar actually. Wrath, you were calling me old. That's not. Yes, just yesterday. One of your dogs looks like a raccoon. Is one of your dogs a raccoon or just looks like a raccoon? Ooh, this is gonna be it right here. Okay. Yes. We're making this build even better than it was. Okay. We're going hard on weapons. And let's do Void Gen. Well, my grenade's already at 124. And I want my weapons to do as much damage as possible. Right? We're just I'm trying to break 175 for damage. That's the whole goal right here. So we're just messing this stuff around. Yeah, because our grenade's still going to do pretty decent. We're just testing it. Good DPS build for the hunter. There's a few ones coming up. Okay, let's go join back. All right, yeah, we're gonna this. Oh god, this warlock is ugly as hell. We gotta fix this. The drip is important. The drip is the important part, folks. I did not finish the Call to Arms title. I didn't do a ton of Call to Arms stuff. I don't mind it now. Because I just started with Warlock. I just kept running Fellwinter's Helm instead. Tether's going to be insane, dude. All right, let's kill some bad guys. Where'd you go? Oh, Waffle's getting on the meta class. Titan second meta. Dude, Still Hunt Hunter is going to go crazy. Tether Hunter is going to go crazy. Right now, like, basically just Star Eaters is your DPS Hunter setup. Or Celestial Nighthawk. Alright, we're going to try 130. 130. We're going to try this. Oh, no. Oh, well, it would be pretty spicy, actually. You're welcome, Luke. Yeah, because I have a Sanguines build, so that actually work really perfectly, because then I can just swap to Sanguines and stand in the well. Do you know where the anti-surge is? The ultimate difficulty? They should be in the bottom, right? Starter with Mobius Quiver is going to rock. But Orpheus Rigs is where it's going to do the most damage. It's going to give you 227% more damage. Where Star Eater is only going to give you about 70%. They're both going to be good, but Orpheus is going to be the best option. Anti-surge mods. They should be in the bottom mod. No, yeah, the bottom modifiers, right? That's where I thought that's where they were at. Or are they in the top modifiers? Top. Yeah, I mean, these are stasis threat. I thought they... Where are they? I could have sworn they were up top, up bottom. Started with Mobius, yeah. I'm excited for it. We'll test everything out too once it happens. Once it comes live. I could have sworn it said with Orpheus it's 227%. We were just reading it earlier. Yeah, when charged, your final shot or final two shots with Orpheus Rigs deals significantly increased damage, turning it into one of the highest damage supers in game with a 227% max. So with Orpheus Rigs, you'll get one extra shot out of it. Which I will be, two of those will be at 227%. That's what I'm going to do. Well, I have a Sanguine one. Challenger modifiers. Oh, they're right here, yeah. The first one. Starfire is also spicy. Yeah, that's what the article says, Previns. That's fair. You probably won't get a rally because I thought you were in here when I... Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know who you was watching, Previns, but these was wrong. That's why I don't play PvP for the... I just did Salt Mines. Salt Mines is easy to get 1%. I literally did one Salt Mines, and then I got like a low score on Proving Grounds, and ended up with the most points. Dude. Yeah. So I didn't do PvP. I didn't do the coil. You have everything else? Hell yeah. Yeah, once I did like the revive tokens, because trying to do coil with like LFG stuff for Fire Team Finder is crazy. Well, you only need 310 points for the emblem. Yeah, the bonk build made it stupid easy. No, the only thing, as long as you get 310 points, you'll get all the rewards. But if you only want the helmet, you only need 100 points. Alright, you ready? Alright, we're gonna two-phase this. Oh yeah, if you only wanted the shader, I think the shader is like 25 or 50 points. Right? The emblem is bragging rights, kind of. If only it wasn't off-centered and kind of ugly. Witness or Hive Kill Worm is false, so we want to turn on Hive Eyes, turn off Pyramid, and stop. So let's go turn off stop. Yeah, 25 points. Yeah, it's not too bad then. Dude, I use my Phoenix Dive. Son of a bitch. Too many threadlings around. Those will get me. I was just mean, man. So mean. So rude. Oh god, I hate being slowed more than anything else. Alright. Yeah, alright, let's turn off Pyramid, turn on Hive Eyes. Which are both going to be in this room. Should have the helmet the other way around. Oh, dude, so many people would have been pissed off, too, if the helmet was the highest. So many people. Pyramid is the truth. We knew it. We got it right. Kill these guys. Did I not shoot the other one? Okay. Pyramid's off. Now let's go turn on this one. One more time. Go through Heliostat. I mean, you could do Heliostat. You could do Encore. You could do the Thick Roll one. Whisper. All right, we're good in here. But the easiest are going to be like Heliostat, Encore, and then Thick Roll one. I did it solo, so it wasn't too bad the first time I did it. Alright, where are you going to toss well at? You want to toss it, yeah, show me where you're going to put it. Yeah, that's perfect. Just do it. Yeah, okay. That works for me. Where are you at? Okay, I just created more heavy ammo at top. There's a brick right here. Yeah, it's by this intro right there. There should be one right there. I got a brick right here on me, too. Oh, shit, okay. Yeah, the casuals would have been pissed, Steve, if it was the top 310 points with a helmet. I mean, like, I do like the idea of having something like in-game that's cosmetic, that's worth running. And actually, like, grinding for, you know? Let me know when you're good with your heavy. Okay, cool. I'll start it. Oh my god, of course he stuns or suspends me right there. Yep. That was not as good as I wanted it to be. Yeah, yeah, it won't be too bad. I just don't know if it's even worth it to do, because like not swap just sucks. Okay, Guardian worship light is true, so turn off light, turn on high vis and witness. Alright. Turn off Traveler, turn on Hive and Witness, both in this room. Let's go in here real quick. I sometimes like mistaken how fast my turret's actually stays in the air. I think it's a little bit shorter of its cooldown. Like, oh, my turret, I need to redo it. But no, it's still in the air, and I'm like, oh, okay, I just waste time with damage on that one. Okay, no, we want high vis on. We want pyramid. Not pyramid, we want witness on. And then we want that guy off. Okay, cool. Well, I'm just going to have to get a little bit more special ammo and super, and then we'll be good to go. But we're good in this room. Okay. I'll create some orbs real quick. Oh, you're close. Okay, cool. That's not bad. I'm almost good. There's my last special I need. Really? Yeah, I'm almost a super. I'm small numbers. Cool. I will start it then. 1 sec. I can't type damage. Ah, damn. All right, we're good. God. Let's actually watch this guy this time. Okay. Just do it right here. This guy's being mean. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I shouldn't swap. I think it's gonna be worthless, to be honest with you. Like, well, with this build, I can get 2 Nova Bombs off, but I'm trying to like get as much weapon damage out as I can at the same time. So I was swapping to Sanguine with triple Strand Surges and then the 4x Solar Surge. But I think I just lose a little bit too much time. And I think it's better to have another Nova Bomb in damage, honestly. We'll see what the total damage is on this one. That's the goal. Yeah. Traveler, give Guardian. So we need to turn on Pyramid, turn off Light, and give. Or Traveler, I guess, not Light. Sweet. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just have to go in that next room up to the left and we'll be good. And we can honestly just send damage. We don't need to worry about anything. He's so low. Alright, we'll turn on Pyramid and turn off Traveler. Yeah, that's fair. Just need to turn that one more time. Alright, we're gonna be good to leave. Yeah, you're right, Steve. It's really not, but that's okay. We tried. I think the build does well with DPS on its own. I just started it, so we're so close anyways. I don't think it matters too much. I'll have it in a second. But I have full mint for the most part. And you guys got Thunder Crash, we're chilling. And that gave me my mint. Nice! Alright, let's hopefully Pop-Tart gets it. I hope so. We got one unworthy. Let's see what that was. Yeah, we did a little bit less damage actually. No augers. Okay, well, we're going back in. No, Drake, no one's gotten it yet. No, yeah, we did. I mean, we got 2 yesterday, or 4 yesterday in total, which is good. Yeah, I think just staying on that Nova Bomb build is going to be what I'm going to do. Ooh, hold on. Let's do that. We've only run this twice so far tonight, so not too much. All right, I am loading back in. You guys can join back. We got my contest dungeon emblem. Yes, contest Sundered. Hell yeah. The needles. What needles? Oh yeah. All right, I'm in. Which needles are you talking about? I almost booted you on accident. Are you talking about the ones I throw with my fingers? My hands? I think I accidentally kicked you. I meant to invite you and then you joined at the same time. It's prismatic or strand. Yeah, sorry, Waffle. It was so funny. I was like, I'm gonna invite him, and then I accidentally booted you. I sent you an invite again. Oh shit, you got booted. That was not me. Dude, hell yeah. Bring bubble, but don't do Helm of St. 14 so no one gets weapons of light. Dude, did you know that if you pop your bubble and do Saints, like run Saint 14's helmet, and then you can swap off of it and your bubble will stay and weapons of light will stay even if you take that exotic off? Yeah. I found out on accident. Yeah, you get the needles from Strand or Prismatic. All right, let's see if I think I have this. Go. I don't think pop. Powell, can you type or shoot me an invite or type your Bungie ID in here again when you get a chance? Did you know what 34 times 46 is? It equals Garden of Salvation. LT is the one of 6 Guardians that still runs Garden of Salvation consistently. I love it. It is so funny. I love your how often you run that raid. You need 88 more for that is insane, dude. 88 more clears. Hey, pal, will you toss in your Bungie ID again, please? So I can join on you really fast. Hey, Jose, welcome back. We're doing the same thing as we did yesterday, just finalities auger farms for people. Having some fun with it. I'm just trying to find Pop-Tart's Bungie ID real quick so I can join back. Have I been to trials? Yeah, I have like 90 flawless, I think, total. Most of it's like solo flawless. Probably 2/3 of it's like solo flawless. The rest is duos or threes. Oh, thank you. No, that's fine. He crashed. He's got to load back in. So I'm going to go up to my hunter and just join back on my hunter. Drake, you want to use a hand cannon and a shotgun to play trials. And a movement exotic. Or just go Invis Hunter. Yeah, do what Waffle does. Trip mine, battle rifle, demolitionist. Trip mines are pretty spicy though. Yeah, it's not so much like what build you're running, it's how well can you shoot and duel other players. Like the build's just a cherry on top of like being able to shoot other people. Fine. Not Omni Oculus. Maybe you could run Omni. Yeah, you just go invisible. You could do graviton to say invis longer. I still have it, pal. Titans, warlocks would use transversive steps or Ophidian. Ophidians, those are really good. You could use Dune Marchers on Titans and Stompies on Hunters. Actually, Dragon Shadow on Hunters is pretty meta right now, too. Radiant Dance Machine got a little bit of a nerf, though. They're still good. Yeah, they're still really, really good. Lucky Pants, yeah, actually are really good, too. I forgot about those. I did forget about those. All right, I'm going to shoot you an invite, Pop-Tart. Gonna go back, get Waffle in here. Yeah, Hunter, just do Dragon Shadow or Stompies. Those are the most like neutral gameplays, or Trip Mines if you want to do Solar. Waffle loves his Trip Mines. Yeah, that's Baccaris. Dude, Baccaris Hunter is so much fun. Drake, you can post in Discord. I forgot you and your sidearms. Oh, I know you are. Dude, Forgiveness specifically got nerfed. yeah, they nerfed just Forgiveness alone, which was fair because that thing was nuts. It's still really good though. It's one of those where they nerf it, but it wasn't nerfed enough. But yeah, it's not as potent, but I haven't played Trials in a couple weeks. We've just been too busy doing build stuff to get ready for Contest Dungeon. Making sure we're chilling. All right, Drake. Stompies. I would, yeah. I wouldn't do on. I mean, on the prowl is nice. You can get kills, but I would do the ensnaring slam instead of on the prowl because it's more uptime on invis. And then I'd make your health minimum 130, and then put everything else into your abilities. Really, you don't need weapons that much in PvP. I'd put everything as you can into health because you want your health to regen as much as possible. All right, I need to go get it, Bubbles, and run to the restroom real quick, and then we'll be good. Hey, man, it's cutie over there. Okay. What was it with the jewels, dude? Thank you. All right, we're chilling. Let's go get some bad guys. I can't rally, but we'll be fine. That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. There's enough ammo and stuff that we can create throughout it. We'll just wait for Pop-Tarts to get ready. Dude, Leviathans is going to be so good with Shadow Shot next with Renegades. I'm so excited. All right, let's yeah, the weekend. Yeah, okay, is it gonna do that thing where none of them are lit? I hate this. No. It's on a rotation, it'll do it again. I'll just go find the truth teller. Oh, dude, the suspend lasts so long. Yeah, we already have half our super, so we're chill. Alright, let's go find the truth teller now. No ammo. Okay. Hello, Mr. Truth Teller. What are we gonna be? You can, but nothing was lit up, Ice. There's 0 things lit up on this one. They're all dark, so it's pyramid. And sometimes I don't know exactly what the lore means. Yeah, see, nothing's still lit at all. So we gotta turn on Traveler, Give, Hive. Special, but I'll get it. I'm not too worried about it. I can still read it. That's true, but the colors help me, okay? We like the colors in this in this thing. They help me what to do. You cut off after enemy. Oh yeah, yeah. Have fun in trials, man. Hey, it's really rewarding. It's extremely good for power grinding. It's actually probably the best in the game, next to like high-end portal stuff. Yeah, Ice, we're special over here, alright? I just forgot what I was doing. Oh, we're turning Traveler and Hive Eyes on. That's what we're doing. That's where we're at. No, dude, I like trials. Like, I'm just competitive, and I enjoy it, but it is... Solo trials can go either way, man. But I've also seen players that, like... Not that I'm extremely good at PvP. I'm slightly above a 1.1. But I've seen players that play at, like, a 0.4 can still get flawless if they get lucky lobbies. Like, so anyone can really go. And make sure, Drake, you get the Lighthouse Passage, nothing else. Because as long as you get 7 wins, you'll go to the Lighthouse. And you'll get some cool loot from it, too. We're good in here, Waffle. I gotcha. Come on in. Water's warm. Yeah, you can go change it, though. You don't need to worry about it. You can go switch it up anytime. But, yeah. Yeah, I would go back and buy a different one. Alright, give and... Wait. I thought I turned Hive on. What is... Oh my god. We're throwing. I turned stop on, not give. I'm a goober. And I did not turn Hive Eyes on. I turned the one next to it on. Want to watch full stream without chat? David, go to Twitch. Go to the Twitch channel. It's in the description. This live, it's in the description of all of our videos as well. That's why we do both. Some people like the vertical, and some people don't. No, I can't be on TikTok anymore because my graphics card that I had that could run all 3 died. And I have not bought a new one to fix that problem. So I haven't streamed on TikTok in like 8 months. Alright, now we're good in here. No, I don't hop on TikTok anymore. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, you might be able to minimize the chat on the live. I'm not really sure. But I think Drake's right. You can go to the 3 dots. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you should be able to minimize it, though. I don't see why you couldn't. Alright, I'm good on damage. Let's just create another... Actually, let's create one more brick. What's up, chit chat? There's my brick I needed. Alright, I'm good at viewer. Okay. Dude, come on. You're already raging? You just loaded in. Oh my god, dude. Why? I'm not. Thank you for that. That's helpful. Why? Your teammate left? Yeah, that happens. Unfortunately. Where are you at, buddy? I tried. Damage was good. You want to farm the dungeon for the exotic? But TS seems hard, and also all over the pyramid and map design. Anybody feel me? Chat, that's why we help people farm it. Yes. When screen go red, we all hide. That was, yeah, I got really greedy on that and tried to throw my Nova Bomb when I was low health. That was my second Nova. Yeah, chit chat, we got 4 people yesterday, Finality Talker. Drake, trials is hard, man. It's not easy. All right, now we're chilling. We like the debuff. All right, witness, worship, or guardian worship, witness is the lie. So we're going to turn on worship, turn off drink and worm. Drink is right here too. Perfect. Oh my god, I hate when I fall. All right, we got to turn off worm, turn on worship, guardian. Worship's over there. Dalton, dude, thank you. Nope, still have it. Hey, dude, Rampage is getting buffed again, so we can't delete that until after after I get to try it. Okay, Steven, what's up, dude? You did, yeah, that's right. All right, we're gonna go turn off worm, then we'll be good to go. You just lost? Yep, that you'll lose about 50% of your games. You'll win about 50. That's pretty consistent. What happens in trials? It's a pretty common way to play. Yeah, it extends your charges. I don't know about 3. I just do 1 because 1 will give you 15 seconds. I don't think you really need more than 15 seconds. But, I mean, you can try. That should be good. The other team is good. That does happen. Unfortunately. Trials is a game of chance. Alright. Yeah. Omelet, I still have to get a card with Omelet. We never ended up running it together. And then Iron Banner happened, and then I just forgot until now. So I wonder if Omelet will still let me run a card with him. Yeah, I'll wait till Renegades to jump back into Trials. Hopefully there's some new weapons. I think there is going to be new stuff, if I remember right. Alright, we're going to be good. Yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff for Vault, that's for sure. Okay. As long as he doesn't keep suspending me, dude. Alright. Yeah, we got another Steve. Alright. You lost 5-0. Yeah, that will happen though. Dude, I'm about to have an... Oh, I know. That's perfect. He's about to go. Yeah, no, it's not bad at all. I ran out of ammo. I had a lot less, I think, than I thought. There's my super. What is the Lighthouse? Lighthouse is the pinnacle PvP in-game location to get cool loot and emblems and cosmetics. It's yeah, Trials is not what it once was, for sure. Alright, Pyramid Stop, Savathun, Hive, Worship, Darkness. Well, that... Pyramid Stop, Savathun is probably the lie. Your dad made it to trials, like back what in D1? Okay, Pyramid is the truth, so we want to turn Pyramid off. Awesome. I need special ammo anyways. Yes. Yep, I got it. We just gotta turn off Pyramid real quick. Raven G2 drop. Back at Trials the 9? That's OG Trials for this game. Alright, so we gotta turn on Give, we'll turn off Savathun. Give is down here. Yeah, that is true. I just need a guy to spawn in here. Where are these guys at, dude? Can I just have one? Oh, it's because the knight's still down here. There we go. Now the baddies will spawn in here. There we go. Can I just get... There we go. Thank you. Gonna turn on Give. No, no. D1 Trials was nuts, dude. I didn't have anybody to play with in D1. I LFG'd all my trials back in the day, and I was not that good. Because I was like the... awful. Drake, make sure you get the Lighthouse Passage, though. Otherwise, once you get 7 wins, it's no point in having that card if you get the normal one. Yeah. Well, the Lighthouse doesn't give you the craziest rewards unless you get at least a three win streak. Other than that, it's not really that good, but you can still get like emblems and stuff from it from going there for the first time. Oh my god, dude, the stasis. You guys mean. Perfect. Now I just need an attendant to spawn in. You got it. Perfect. It's not necessary. Like, the build's not the craziest when it comes to trials. It's more so like you're running the meta weapons, hitting your shots. Yeah. Or rows. Making sure your health is high enough. Making sure you have good positioning, situational awareness in terms of where your teammates are at, where enemy teammates are at. Map control. Yeah. Yeah. Not overcommitting yourself. Exactly. There's a lot of it's a lot more thought out in terms of winning. Winning's not just about getting kills either. Like, it's about not making the mistakes. A gape works. Steve does like a gape. You say Buey? Oh. Oh, gotcha. That's actually really cool. Huh. Yeah, or you could just go join Buey's Discord and get a free carry. That's true, yeah. I did play Buey a few weeks ago. I got 1 kill on him and I was so excited. And then I got destroyed the rest of the time. I don't remember who he was playing with. I did message him and I said, "Hey, this is gonna be GG's. You're gonna kick my ass." he was chill about it. And yo, dude, him and Benny are my favorite PvP content creators. Just their attitude, they're so chill. All right, I'm gonna start it. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, that's true. You did play with Benny, huh? Lucky. I would love to play with Benny. I've played with Pure and Omelet. We're gonna cook this one. We're getting 2 Novas off. It's gonna happen. There we go. You can't aim with a hand cannon? I would practice. Go shoot some dregs. That's true, yeah. Did I get a good one? I did get a nice. 163. 163, not bad. Alright, let's make you let's go right to orbit. Alright. Pop-Tart! Did you get it, Pop-Tart? Hey, hell yeah. No, but Drake got a kill. He got a kill in trials. Pop-Tart did not get it. Alright, this is gonna be the one. We believe in you. Oh my god, my dog is laying on this little couch bed. It's adorable. Alright, you guys can join on me now. I'm gonna go see if they need to go outside because I have them locked in right now so they don't go terrorize the neighbor dog who does not care if their dogs bark. Do you want to go to the bathroom? You go potty? You go outside? You were like the laziest dog, but also so high energy. Come on, see what your brother's up to. You got it, right? Point precision. Take the free wins, Drake. Take the free wins. Sunsinger and D1 Charles is something else. Oh my god, that was insane. That was not even fun. I don't know, I'm trying to join the wrong person. Yeah, Jake's 1v3, Benny's 1v3s. What about your friends list or my friends list? What about my friends list? Do we get the? Is there so many people the clan are playing tonight? Hell yeah! You got to win. Nice. I don't even know what the weapon is this week. All right, let's go shoot some more bad guys. All right, Pop-Tart, this is your run, okay? I believe in you. We believe in you. Am I having an issue moving items from my inventory to my vault? No. I also use Destiny Item Manager. So I have not had really any issues. I always forget how to even access my vault. Apart from like actually doing what I just did, but actually putting in item stuff in. Yeah, I just use dim. I've used dim for so long, so it's just like even when they added in-game vault stuff, I just haven't really messed with it that much. But I feel like some people have had some issues, but they are reworking the vault. It comes out next week. Messing with your build, not a problem. Not a problem. We got Waffle with the weekend helping out. They're making it so it's more organized, Jet, where you can. It's like going to be organized tiers and stuff, and there's also 300 more vault space coming, but mostly it's just organization. Can't use Destiny Item Manager. That's brutal. Dim's where it's at though. It's just really easy because you can organize dim a little bit too. Yeah, the vault's gonna get better. I got so many unworthies. The last 4 drops I had were all unworthies. Got rapid hit precision, Zen, keep away precision, heating up Zen moment, heating up bolt shot. Damn, we got a lot of stuff. Not. What is happening? No, I don't want to collect the postmaster. I don't want to collect my whole postmaster, son of a... Damn it. I hit my entire postmaster is full, so this is going to take a second. Well, Drake, I don't think they can make things unlimited. There's not a... I don't think that's a possibility. Excessive, what's up? We're playing Destiny 2. We're doing Sundered Doctrine dungeons. Ooh, rewind target log. That's good if that ever becomes good again. Oh my god, what did you switch? Oh my god, he's gross. Alright. I think we're good. Maybe. Pop-Tart's petting a cat. You should be able to. They did nerf the nanites though, so you might not be able to. Are you? Alright, we got Witness, Kills, Pyramid is false, Traveler, Worship, Light. So we got to turn off Traveler, Kill, and Pyramid turn on. Or turn on Guardian. Turn off Guardian. Your enemies are movement demons? That's also a skill ceiling in PvP, is being able to move. Yeah, when people have good movement, ooh, it's spicy. Dude, why? Does this suspend last so long? Need to learn this one. Hey, Pearl, thank you so much. If you ever need help, let me know. We like to help. Yeah. Yeah, we can put somebody else in. Waffle said he'll leave us. He's just chilling. Yeah, so if anybody else in chat wants to do this, come let me know. How did that not? Oh my goodness. Drake, that does happen, unfortunately. Let's turn on Pyramid real quick, and then we're going to go do damage. Alright, we're good. Actually, I need to get a brick. 2 bricks. We're okay, now we got full ammo. We're good. It is not possible to get one shot by a hand cannon, but the chances of you're playing a hacker that's one shotting with the hand cannons is really low. Most people that cheat in PvP. Oh, yeah, you can get one shot by Hawkman, actually. You're right, Waffle. Thank you. Hawkman can one shot you. Yep. Damage time. Dude, every time I get over here, it was the Rose. No, you're probably just weak. That would be my guess. He's back left corner. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it was brutal. They nerfed it 100% real bad. It's an intense for dungeon, but it's a lot of fun though. Because the Day Knights were doing too much for ability regen. So they got real nerfed. Oh my god, dude. Can you leave me alone? Okay, we gotta turn off Pyramid and Drink. Pyramid's in the left room. Because we got Guardian Worship Witness. We don't want that. Oh shit, I almost activated it. Pyramid and Drink is what we're turning off. The exotic is fantastic. That's all we're doing tonight too, is just farming for the exotic. We're gonna have a spot open up here after this one. Yes, I forgot. Yeah, we did do that, didn't we? Alright, let's go. Oh, perfect. Where are you at on super? Okay. Are you really? I mean, Bull Church still is pretty good, though. I think the game is going, like, overall, pretty good. Yeah, the gameplay is still fun. The mechanics, like, everything content-wise, is still, I still enjoy playing it. Build changes are good. The power level changes they finally made correctly are actually really good now. Yeah, parallel, all you need to do is shoot ads. That's it. That's all I need you to do. Just shoot ads, stay alive. Hide behind the pillar when it's damage time. When the thing goes red. Yeah. Well, Waffle said too, down below. Yeah, we'll get parallel in here. Get a new Guardian. I'm gonna try to get another grenade real quick. I tried Warframe, but I'm just not a third-person shooter, so I haven't done a lot of it. Oh my god, I hate it when he runs away! That was close. Grab Pop-Tart real quick. Definitely copied. You didn't realize until after I played Warframe that Destiny copied their exact model of Destiny Rising, but Destiny didn't make Destiny Rising. A Chinese company made it. The only thing Bungie did was sell them the rights and oversaw like some of the implementation of like the lore and assets, but Bungie has nothing to do with Destiny Rising. So NetEase is the one that actually made Destiny Rising, so they're the ones that copied Warframe. Just makes sense why a lot of people like Destiny Rising, because a lot of people like how Warframe is set up. Alright. Okay. We got Guardian Kill Witness is true. So we got to turn off Witness, turn on Stop, and Savathun. Stop is down below. Is it? Dude, the duality in the portal is annoying. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is Destiny. Yeah. Well, you don't get a lot of reses either. And it's limited. Where is this other stupid thing at? Oh my god, it fell on the ground. I'm 550. Tay, thanks for the follow. Because Arc Souls jolt, they count as grenades now, so they jolt. Dude, and they scale off grenade damage? Yeah. It's nuts. Okay, so we got to turn off Witness, turn on Stop, and Savathun. I was down there, did not turn on Stop, so let's go turn it again. Yeah, that's why Getaway Artist is so good right now. It is the best damage setup for anything in the game at the moment. That's why I run Demolicious and Repulsor Brace, because I also run the Fracet that gives my Void Weapons volatile rounds on grenade kills, so my Arc Souls give me volatile rounds. It's actually nutty. Fantastic build. Alright, let's go turn off this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, Outbreak is still like the best damage for primary, except for the raid SMG with Peacekeepers is really, really good too. But yeah, Outbreak is nuts. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, I gotta go kill Witness and that's it, and then we're good. And then we'll get Parallel in here. Parallel, can you just toss in your Bungie ID into chat, please? So I can shoot you an invite. Yeah, just go get... If your super's not up, just go kill all the ads. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, I'm shooting the wrong one. I need to go over here. Oh, it is very sexy. What are you talking about? I love it. It's so much fun. I do like the Verities build, though. Verities is a lot of fun, too. Yeah, you are a very aggressive player. Easy. All right, we'll shoot you an invite. Let's go here real quick. My wife, once she gets home, I'm going to help her unload the groceries really quickly. Because, you know. Dude, unloved is such a good hand cannon, though. Wait, you got two? You got two Finalities Augers, not just one? What? Stan Nelson, what's up, dude? You got two Finalities Augers to drop? Hell yes. Hey, mens. It doesn't tell you. The dungeon doesn't tell you. Dude, that's okay. You gotta put it on, Pop-Tart. You gotta put it on. We gotta see this happen. We gotta see you put it on. Hey, there we go. We got two Finalities Augers, so we can get two new people in here. Good evening. How are you? What are the dungeon key? It is the final shape dungeon key is the one you need. Dude, perfect. Okay. GG's, Pop-Tart. Thank you, Waffle. All right, so we got room for two people to come on in. We're going to get Tay in here. Oh, I know. Dude, you see they're bringing, like, GMs back? Yeah, GMs are basically coming back. They're calling it something different, but it's gonna be like a Garden or a Grandmaster or Vanguard alert, but they're bringing that style back. They're just kind of redoing it a little bit, but it's supposed to be coming back. Dude, Pop-Tart, you are welcome. Enjoy it. They cost 2,000 silver. Yeah, it's 20 bucks. Hi, buddy. What? I need to get you your own chair. Dude, it's nutty, though. That RNG is wild. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll shoot you an invite here, Tay, and then we got room for one more person that does not have Finalities Augur. Please also make sure your fire team is open. That's crazy, dude. I haven't seen two drop. That's wild. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, you are so handsome. You're so handsome. Dude, that's insane, though. What can we do for you, Remington? What would you like? Stat-wise, or what grenade you're running? I like running like higher grenade, at least above 100, because like it scales up to 165 more damage. Like if you're doing like a grenade exotic, then I would run like as high as possible. But I would say at least like 100 to 120 is pretty sufficient, and then put everything else into super and weapons. Lower the price to 1,000, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know it could drop too, but it makes sense because it's double drops. So yeah, it's double loot basically for the dungeon clears on the boss. Yeah, your grenade is going to do a lot of damage. All right, Tay, I shot you an invite. I just love that this grapple point returns every time I do this. Just like, I can just keep grappling. Okay, I'll shoot you another invite. Yeah, I'll send you another. There you go. Let me know if you got that one. All right, chat. Does anybody else want to hop on in here? Waffle will forego his spot. Hi, Remington. Moy, the dungeon key, like we said, is final shape, and it costs 2,000 silver. Okay, perfect. As soon as he gets in, I'll swap characters again. If nobody else wants to join, we'll just run it with Waffle, and he'll keep helping us out. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Good for you. I still have a day and a half. Good for you. All right. Let's swap characters real quick. Remington, do you need something? What's up, Rhino? How you doing, man? Do you need something? Are you hungry again? Did you not get enough dinner? Okay, we'll go check on you in 1 second, okay? This dog is just a hilarious pup. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I gotta switch laundry. I don't know why that reminded me, but we gotta go switch our laundry, okay? Yes. All right, we need to swap laundry. We're doing pretty good. We got our wonderful Remington over here hanging out with us. Come here, bud. Lead the way. Let me switch the laundry, okay? He just wanted to lay in the bedroom. He's hilarious. Oh my goodness. All right, Waffle, we're gonna keep you in. We're just gonna run this one. So, Tay, what? Tay, all you gotta do is just stay alive, and when I type damage in the chat, run behind something that looks like a shadow. That's it. I mean, Nova Bomb does slightly more damage right now, but that's really it. Not like a ton more, but it does. I like the Warlock Drip. Love it. Rhino, is this my last run? No, we got room. We have room for one more. Waffle's just helping us out, so we get a second person in here that needs the gun. So we're doing more. We got some more runs in us. Let's go. Remington. Oh my god, I just saw that guy walk around with the dryer sheet. Remington. You can't do that, buddy. We'll take any chance he can. Yeah. Well, Rhino will grab you off with this one on the next run. Rhino, do you want to come in right now and we'll kick Waffle out? And by kick Waffle, he's going to leave voluntarily. He already has it. He's just helping us. So, Rhino, you are more than welcome to come on in. Oh, yeah. They just changed that. Steve, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Get some rest. Let's see if Rhino's online. Medusa, what's up? Okay, Rhino's not online. Let's run this one real quick and we'll grab on the next one. Wants waffles. Okay, cool. Crazy, you're welcome. Alright. Light Traveler kills Guardian is false, so we gotta turn on Kill and Guardian, turn off Darkness. Oh my god, I can't shoot. Okay, now we'll go turn off Darkness since we're just right here. We're gonna go to damage pretty quick on this one. As long as we kill the Subjugator. Oh, well, it depends on when you get on. And it depends if we have a spot open at the time. It's not even Darkness. What am I doing? Darkness is a different one. You live in Hawaii? I'm jealous. Yeah, I love Hawaii. I like islands. Which island are you on? No, I have to turn Darkness off. What am I doing? Oh, nice. You live in Oahu? Hell yeah. I've never been. I've only been to Maui. But yeah, Hawaii is a beautiful, beautiful place. I would love to go there more and like learn about like actual like Hawaiian culture and how to properly pronounce everything. That would be ideal. I'm turning off Guardian if I remember correctly. Or turning on Guardian, not off. You'd be done by midnight. Well, you're what, 4 hours behind me, I think? It's like, oh, it's 8:30 where I'm at. Yeah, Waffle, as soon as we wrap this one up, we'll grab you. Or Rhino. Alright, we're good in here, Waffle. It's gonna be damage time. Get this grenade real quick. Make sure I got an ammo brick. There we go, we're good. I'm gonna start it. Stay working. Okay. Dude, right there. Almost 3:30 in the UK. Alright, this is gonna be a good run. I won't. Nova one wasted though. Yeah, it just ran out. Oh, you guys are good. We did over half. We're good. We're good. I like using Phoenix Dive because when he tries to pull, you can just Phoenix Dive out of it. Alright, so we got Sabbath Him, Drink Darkness, or Guardian, Kill, Witness. So we turn off Kill and Witness. Oh yeah, we're good. We're not too shabby. Yeah, no, that was really, really good. Oh, really? Oh, the chill. Kills on. Okay. So now we got to turn on Guardian and turn off Sabathu. Let's go in this next room over here. Yeah, if we have a good next phase, it won't be a problem at all. Yeah. Where are you at? Yeah, it's gonna be we're gonna be good. Just kill an attendant so I can turn off Guardian. Right. Oh, God. Exactly. Just completely forgot where I was at. I've played against Getaway Artists in PvP. It's kind of hilarious. Oh, I'm an idiot. We got to turn off Kill and Witness. Oh, I'm so glad I caught that. I almost burned the truth and we would have screwed it up. The Catalyst, there's a quest that you get. You should have gotten the quest just by doing the dungeon. I don't know if you have to do the full dungeon, but there is a quest that you get. It's called like Prevailing Darkness, I think. It's a lengthy quest, but very worth it. Yeah, that's what it's for. It's really good though. It gives it bait and switch. You just have to find. You basically have to go through the dungeon again, find 9 worms, do 3 separate mechanics throughout the dungeon runs, and then you have to do the final encounter, or like the whole dungeon through. And once you finish the boss, then it'll give you the catalyst. But it is pretty lengthy to do. It is annoying, but it is worth it. I would do it in not in one sitting. Because it gives you bait and switch, man. 30% extra damage. Typical dungeon caddy stuff. Yeah, pretty much. Perfect. Thank you. All right, now I just need one of these bad. There's an attendant. There we go. All right, once we turn Savathun on, we'll be good to go. I just need a little bit more special. There's one brick. Oh, I need 10 more shots. Good on heavy. I don't need heavy. Oh my god. A fucking fly? A bug in my face? Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Pretty sure I just had like a gnat or something fly in my eyeball. Why? It's because I stinky? Yeah, that happens though. Wrath always comes back in here with some shit. Always unhinged. I love it. I remember I had a Cloud Strike with 5,000 kills on it. That was a cool time in my life. I wonder what happened to it. Just came in here and deleted it. Perfect. There is the rest of it. You got like 30 of them, I swear. It was a... I did, yeah. I got 4 seconds left. Easy. Easy, easy. Okay, cool. Rhino will get you on this next one, okay? Tay, get it, Tay. I wish it showed us. I wish it did that. 143, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's load back in. Get Rhino in here. Get Tay back in here. Thank you, I appreciate it, always. Wrath, how was your conquest stuff? Waffle, thank you for the runs, man. Happy to have you back. Happy to have you visiting temporarily. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I'm hopeful, but also cautiously hopeful. Right. All right, Tay, let me get you back in here. Rhino, come join on me. Oh, your fire team is set to close. If you just open that up real quick, I'll send you another invite. And then we're going to go make sure there's no fucking gnat in my eyeball. Oh, you're almost on 500. Yeah. Soulmates is a good way to level up, dude. It's not bad. That's literally like... Alright, let's send Tay an invite. Okay, cool. Fucking check my eyeball. Goodness gracious. We're good, Tay. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna swap. I just put some Eggos in the thing. You know, it's Eggo time. We haven't had Eggos yet tonight. It's about time for an Eggo little break. You know. Oh, hiccups. It's never fun, man. Yeah. Let's delete that. Oh, I can't. I gotta have this fixed. We can't be going in with these ugly ass boots. Do we do Wicked Web or do we do Chill Beats? Is kind of spicy though. Chill Beats kind of spicy with it. Let's make sure Grenade's good. Super. I got all my super fonts on. Gotta make sure I got font mods going in. Let's put Stasis on and Strand actually. 3 Strand surges. You know what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a Solar Surge on because that's gonna do a little bit more damage. Let's fix that right there. And I think I wish I had another like a good smoke jumper set. That was actually we could do this. We'll do that smoke jumper set. That way we have a smoke jumper. And then we will do 135 weapons. Have Ascendant Shard broke. No, okay, this is gonna be it. This build we're gonna take into the dungeon. And by dungeon, I mean the new dungeon that's coming out in 2.5 weeks. This is probably what we're gonna run if we don't run Hunter, depending on how Shadow Shot does. All right, let's go grab those Eggos real quick, and then we'll get this going. Okay. Now let's go shoot some bad guys. All right, once Hayes stands up, we'll be good. Any rallies. Pyramid stop, Sabathun. Okay, so we got to turn on kill and Guardian and turn off stop. Stray cat's been coming by during the cold nights. The cat emo set him off. Dude, that's your cat now, Jet. What are you talking about? It's not a stray. That is now your friend. I think you've adopted him. I don't know why I jumped right there, but it's fine. We're fine. Alright. So now we gotta turn on kill and Guardian. That is not an attendant, that is Karev. Awesome. Thanks, Karev. I had the entire buff too, and he just said no. You're suspended. Sure would really hate to be wrong and catnap someone's cat. That's fair. That is fair. Does it not have a collar or anything? Or like did you check it for take it to the Humane Society for like see if it has a chip? Also, did you guys get a lot of snow today? What's up? How's it going, Mr. Kid? I think it was... Hold on, I'm turning on Guardian. What am I doing? That's what I'm trying to do, is turn off Guardian. Right? I completely forgot where I was at. Son of a bitch. The mountains a ton, but not too much. That's stuck in the city. Yeah, I heard like the Big Sky area got a shit ton of snow. Okay, we are good to go once I get one more brick. This is Destiny 2, my friend. Perfect for skiing. Oh, especially in Big Sky, dude. Should be able to get another grenade going in here. Oh no, it fell! I really hope we can get enough damage to get another super. We do have super fonts too, which helps. We will get another super off. Yeah, we got this. Fuck, dude, that killed me. Am I ready for renegades? Yes. We're pretty stoked for it. I'm looking forward to the dungeon specifically. Why? Why do you always suspend me, man? Every time. All right, let's see what this is real quick. So we got I've killed light, pyramid, drink worm. Pyramid does not drink worm. But does Hive kill light? Kind of. You know what? We're just going to go double check. You looking forward to the exotic ornament changes? Yeah, I am too. Especially for all the exotics that are ugly as hell. Lightsaber does look pretty awesome. I'm excited to see like the amount that you can go into and like what activities you have to do to be able to craft it and how you can make it different colors and hilts and stuff. I do need some special ammo though. Okay, whoops. Whoopsies. Hey buddy, how you doing, Rims? This dog is so cute. Pyramid is the truth. Okay. Toss that in there so you can do some damage while I'm gone. Actually, pyramid's in here. We'll just do it real fast. Oh my god. Don't res me yet. Just yet. Okay, we're good now. What perks on the Oracle? Demolitionist and Repulsor Brace. Because we get volatile rounds from our facet. So it's kind of like we get 3 perks with the gun. It's quite nice. Alright, so we gotta turn on kill. That's it. That's all we're doing. I gotta get ammo then. You hope we get a rocket pulse in the energy slot? Yeah, I do too. I hope we get a solar one that has incandescent. Or a void one that has destabilizing rounds and repulsor brace. I swear to God, I stand close to him every time he does that. I just need to change where I run at this point. It's just too bad. An arc on a jolting feedback. I think I would prefer Volt Shot. Well, it depends on how much jolting feedback procs. Because you wouldn't get it on like low ads at all. It would be on higher ads too, right? Which wouldn't be bad. But yeah, it would definitely be very, very interesting. Dude, this dog is just chilling. Alright, I need one more brick after this and we'll be good. There we go. We're gonna be good. Yeah, I mean, I like jolting feedback a lot, but it would depend on how many jolting feedback shots it would take to proc on like a mini, not a mini bar, but like a mini boss or a yellow bar. But it would be good in harder end content for sure. In can of lead from gold. Yeah, that'd actually be really fun. Especially because it's getting an ammo nerf. think my neighbor's dogs are barking again. That's fantastic. I'm really going for that next Nova bomb. So close. His health is gonna be no. Yeah, no, we should have two-phased that one for sure. There's the Nova. 1 kill, 2 kills. Pyramid, give, darkness, traveler, drink worm. Traveler does not drink worm, so let's turn on darkness, turn off drink. I'm not even gonna worry about ammo on this one. We were so close. Yes, we do have the catalyst. Let's go turn on that guy. He blocked my arcane needle. That was fun. Wait, didn't I just turn that on? I turned it off. Every time, I do this every time. I need that to be on. Do I double shoot it? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I shot it twice that time too, so it made it go up and down. What the fuck? No, we need it on. It was just on. God. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna pretend that this darkness thing doesn't exist. All right, we're good. It's on now. You guys see that? It's happening. You're missing the light beam? What are you talking? I'm not missing the light beam. I'm just double shooting it. I just fucked that up and did it backwards. God. Yep. This is why I don't do things fast. I did that backwards. I just burned the truth. Every time. Now it's gonna change. I haven't done that in like multiple runs though, so it's okay. Alright, let's go turn on Guardian Worship Witness. Kill. I'm like, as soon as I finished hitting activate, I knew that we hit the wrong one. This is why they give you a truth speaker, so you don't do what I just did. Left isn't always a lie, though. It is on this one, so Guardian and Witness. Or is left always a lie? Am I actually fucking that up? Which is highly possible. Okay, now we just gotta go to Witness. Yeah, we screw this up at least one every 6 runs, you know? Shadow, though, how's your day going? Are you like the real Shadow D2? Or are you just a Shadow D2? E damage. That makes sense, right? You done that under too much? That was like the time more console came into my stream and chatted with me for a while, and I was like, "Are you real? Are you really more console?" I just fuck it up sometimes because I get too far ahead of myself. I've cleared it 40-ish times, but you know, mistakes get made. I'm a human. I does things wrong. Yeah, I don't really care to solo flaw this one though. Sounds like a lot of time that I don't want to do. But congrats, dude. That's actually a hell of an accomplishment. Yeah, dude, we always make mistakes. It's fucking hilarious. It's even better too when like you realize the mistake you made and you're just like, oh my goodness. Why did I do that? Shit happens though. Okay, we're gonna see what you need in 1 second, okay? The door's open. You really need like a dessert? I think this dog wants like a second dinner. I thought we're gonna get away with that when my other dog passed away, because she was very high perpetrator of requesting second dinner, and all we did was we split up their first dinner and their second, like their dinner into 2 dinners, and now we give it to all of them at once, and they're just like, no, man, we want second dinner shit. And he's such a good dog, you know. World tab. It's funny because my flawless, even mistake, a locks keeper, and I didn't get instant healing and died. Oof. Yeah, I could see that being a tough one to do solo. I mean, you could go for like the 3 stops, but that would take a long time too. And then you could always get screwed over when it changes and not notice it. I do like that boss fight though. That is like really, really fun. Okay, let's go. You guys can join on me now. Let me shoot Tay an invite real quick, and we'll see what Mems wants. Mems has become the leader of the house. Since his sister passed away, he is now the leader. The torch was passed for a little bit of chaos. Can you guys hear this? There's nothing going on in your noggin. All right, Remington. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to see what food you want. Or if you don't have water, you don't need water. I'd be very surprised because you have 2 full bowls. Last time I checked. You and kill on 4th and committed on a 2-phase. Yeah, that's the way to play it for sure. What do you want? You want to come here? Oh my god, you are adorable. Come on. Let's go see if you need a snack. You want a snack? Okay, so we got a snack. You should be fine. All right, let's 2-phase this guy. I feel like I don't know if the weapons is the way to do it. You did a 4-phase to play it safe. Got after I did Vesper solo flawless after a 3-phase on Ranix and safe phase, 5-phase on Corrupted. That's what I've heard. Everyone that's done solo Vespers has done a 5-phase just to be safe on it. That one I have not tried to solo flawless. I only have Warlords and Prophecy. I think this one would be really fun to try, though. Thank you for the sub, dude. Yeah. I don't know if I should do the Strand Surges. I'm going to try 2 Strand Surges. It's a pain, but a big relief when I did it. Oh, I bet. And it's a hell of an accomplishment, too. They're hard dungeons. Shadow, thank you for the sub. So it doesn't show me everyone on YouTube, so it only populates occasionally, but I appreciate it. Try to use Para instead of Rocket. Parasite, yeah. Dude, I would say like the 3 damage exotics right now are Parasite, Whirling Ovation, and Finality's Augur. And I would toss Anarchy in that mix too on like the 4th list. I would do if you do Parasite with 1 Solar Holster mod, you'll be good. Thanks, man. We spend most of our time like trying to get people weapons, doing content they've never done before. Grinding for dungeon and raid exotics. We did a blind desert perpetual on Saturday, which was a ton of fun. Occasionally we'll do like private PvP matches and just do like random loadouts, which also is a lot of fun. Yeah, man, we just got to enjoy it at the end of the day. Because like so many people have not played so much of the game, whether they just like they're not in a clan, they don't have friends that play anymore, they're new to the game, they just don't know how the mechanics. Mail or denial. Mail. All right, rally when you're ready. Oh hell yeah, dude! Shadow, we have a Discord linked in this description, or over in like any of our videos too. Like if you want to join our Discord, there's always people that are looking to play or get help from people, and then we always post when we go live because we pretty much play Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and like try to help people on those days. All right, once Tay rallies, will be good. Yes. You've been playing about a month or 2. You just came back from a break, stopped playing like right before Witch Queen. Trio DP. That sounds nuts, but fun. I really enjoyed it. Actually, Saturday was the first time I played Desert Perpetual, and I loved it. Pyramid. Stops Witness. Traveler gives light. So turn off Traveler, turn on Pyramid and Witness. Turn off light, not Traveler. Triple DP, hell yeah. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. All that over there. You played last Friday with your clan and we loved it. Fun raid. Then after he said, let's do a trio. Dude, that's respectable. That sounds super respectable. Low man in. Yeah, I felt like the mechanics, I had known one of the mechanics going into it. They were a little bit easier to learn than I thought. And like once we got it down, it was pretty easy going. Why am I'm turning the wrong lens. You cooked it? What'd you guys run? Like what was I'm sure Mint and Finality's Augur is probably in the mix of that one. Guardian or Pyramid and Witness. Let's grab that. Okay, guys, you can just calm down. That would be fantastic. Rhinos are coming in clutch with the mechanic right there. Warlock, 2 Titans, Tractor, and 2 Finalities. That makes sense. What did I run on Saturday? I ran Perfect Paradox, Song of Flame, Finalities, Prismatic. Dude, it started shutting right when I ran through. Come on, Bungo. Brutal. Dude, no one believed me that Perfect Paradox was going to do good, and it actually was. It cooked. Alright, let's get one grenade back really quickly. Ooh, let's get some orbs going, though. Dude, it does really good. Pugilist and Trent's Barrel, plus the auto reload from the Origin trait is insane. It's one of my favorite Warlock builds at the moment. And I was on Getaway Artist, too. Okay, that's a good start. We're gonna have to reset bait and switch in a minute. We're missing too many shots for the super gen though. That's fine. That's about half. Favorite Warlock build is Speaker Sight, swap to the Sang. Yeah. Dude, the Sanguine Alchemy swap is spicy. I am interested, that's one thing I'm interested in too, with like if I want to get Whirling Ovation, to do a Sanguine swap with Needlestorm, and then have triple Strand Surges for Mint Retrograde. So you get both the damage boost off of the Strand damage, plus the Solar Explosion. That's a build I really want to do. Pyramid, give, darkness, light, stop, Witch Queen. I'm surprised only one's lit up. When I did the raid, you got the exotic first run. Dude, lucky you. The only time I've ever done that was Touch of Malice with King's Fall. Euphony I got second. I think we're gonna have to go, we might have to go into both. I don't even remember what it is now. We'll just do it. Plus we're gonna get some, we'll need a little bit of heavy ammo, but not a ton. Yep. Lucky Pants for Hunter. I do love Lucky Pants. Lucky Pants is a good one. That was one of my favorite builds for all of, what is it? Not Ride 9, Pantheon. I use Lucky Pants a lot. That's like what first got me into in-game PvP or PvE stuff. Come on, attendants, come on! We need you. What's your favorite build that got me through solo GM with Lightblade? Yeah, dude, Lucky Pants was so good when it was, because they had what, 600 to start before they nerfed it. Even after it got nerfed to 450 with a damage increase, it's still not bad at all. All right, so we need to get, is it Witch Queen over here, or Savathun, whatever you want to call it. Power's up, there we go. My attention span to remember these symbols right now is not very high. Hey, Chakra, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Alright, we need to turn off Pyramid and Give, Stop, and Light. You know what, Rhino, if you want to turn on Light, that's chill. We'll turn off Give right here. You think out of all my trio raids, your favorite is Garden of Salvation? I still need to run that. We have a community member in here that keeps trying to get me to run it with him. But he's always doing streams when I'm doing stuff. Alright, so we got to turn off Pyramid, Stop, and Light needs to be on. Which, does see it right now? I was down here. I could have turned it on to Stop when I was here, but I forgot to hit the button. 3-man Vow. That's got to be... The Caretakers probably would be really fun on Vow. Alright, let's go turn off Pyramid. You can't do this to save your life. Dude, we will help. We will help you. That's not a bad guy. Oh, Pyramid. Duh. Getting distracted. Okay, let's go back and get Light real quick. Only Rhino. Caretaker's a fun 3, Encounter's annoying. Yeah, I could see that. I do like that Caretaker just... It's cool, like, stunning the boss as he climbing up the stairs. The room with all the... whatever you want to call that. Renaissance. Resonance. All that stuff. Okay, Rhino, we're good to go. That should be... Wait, no, I need to turn this. See? That's where I messed up again. We're almost good to go. Now we're chilling. There we go. What actual is happening in this room? Light was just not showing that it was on, unless Rhino shot it again. Which he probably did, because Rhino's a goat. Leandro, what's up, dude? I think, Rhino, did you start it? I have a feeling you did. Yep. Maybe? There we go, that's a good start to it. This feels like a much better phase. I missed those 3, which sucked. Since there we get that as every time. No, you're good, Tay. Don't worry about it. Should have seen me and my claymate. We're doing trials. I went up against a 3-stack. Ran. That was the hardest game 5 and 7. A cheater team came out on top, dude. Every time. That's why I like playing solo trials more often than anything else. When I do jump into trials, the teams aren't really balanced, but you don't run into like insane 2 or 3 stacks and it's cheaters as nearly as often. All right, let's turn on Darkness and Savathun and turn off Guardian. I'm just gonna go grab Guardian really quickly. Yeah, I haven't played Trials in a couple weeks. Dude. I heard it was kind of annoying. Well, as you get closer to like end of expansions, it always gets harder too, just because the player population goes a little bit bad. All right, so it's Darkness and Savathun, or Witch Queen. Yeah, Darkness and Witch Queen. All right, now let's grab Darkness. Easy, let's go do damage. Wait, Darkness? Dude, I just opened the door to Darkness. Why? I feel like this game is just bugging out on me. I'm just gonna sit here and watch this to make sure it stays shut. Or stays open. The past couple times it's just saying no. No, it was open! And then it was closed. Okay, Rhino, you're doing the mechanics for the rest of the days. Thinking this makes you want to hop back into Destiny? Yes. That's what we're here for. See, I didn't know you opened it. I shot it after you opened it then. It's fine. We got a Nova Bomb off. You guys got this. You got the kill. Let's get a... I believe in you guys. Perfect. Alright, can we get another Finality's Augur, please? Please? Two Unsworns. What the damage was? Did we break 150? No. Tay did 100? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good job. Alright, let's load back in. We'll grab you. Unless one of you guys got it, which is ideal. Yeah, you'd always hop back on Destiny. Why wouldn't you? You know? I need 3. I just need one more, and then I'll have all the lawless stuff, but I'm not going to get that in time. Unless we pay for it. But that's what Bungie wants me to do. They want me to pay for that last 3 lawless frontier stuff. That's how they get you. We don't want to do that. Nope. Ryan, did you get it? Well, I just got off to watch TV, but now I want to jump back on your Titan. Hey man, Renegade stream tomorrow though. How about that? Just playing earlier, getting a trio on. Hell yeah. I thought the dog was in here. Alright, you guys can come back on in. Yeah, we tried. We've gotten 1, technically 2 tonight for 1 Guardian. I think it's so funny that people call it like Destiny's dying when there's like hundreds of thousands of people that still play every day. I mean, there's a shit ton of good changes coming next week. Ability changes, new metas, new dungeon, new weapon archetypes. You want me to say for Renegades? Oh, shoot. Dude, the ability changes look insane. Yeah, so Loki, here's the thing, is if you watch any YouTuber that makes a Destiny's dying video, they use Steam numbers and say, Steam only has 10,000 people playing, the game's dead. No, like, there's a website that shows you daily logins per, like, Steam, Epic Games, Windows, Xbox, PlayStation. It's sitting in, like, the high 280,000s, 300,000s. There's still that many people that play the game. That's on a daily basis, averaging 2,000 to 3,000 new players a day. That shit's crazy. They just use Steam and they just use it for rage bait and clickbait. Dude, like, mainly YouTube users been trashing Bungie due to being paid to promote their other projects. I mean, I don't necessarily think it's because like a continuous loop of loot, nothing new is being released. I mean, we have like the best damage stuff that's come out, the stat rework that just happened, new archetypes came out like rocket pulse rifles. There's heat-based weapons that are coming out until next weekend or next week. A new dungeon. There's a kinetic lightsaber sword. There's crossbows that have come in the game. 200K currently playing that have played today. Pre-Nade, what's up? Yeah, it's just like people, negativity like just pulls people together. So when you have big creators making highly, highly critical and negative videos, people just watch it and then they just take it for like face value and say like, it's just so funny to me. New Malpais alone. Oh, dude, New Malpais is crazy. The stat reworks, the armor changes to where like armors have set bonuses that you can build into. We're grinding Finality's Augur for people tonight. Yeah, I would say like Edge of Fate introduced a lot of shit that was bad, but they've walked it all back and are actively listening to the players and making changes very, very, very quickly. But it also introduced a lot of cool new things. Mostly big streamers say negative things. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't think speaking negatively about it is the bad thing when it's constructive and it's healthy, but when it's negativity for negativity's sake, like you're just rage baiting to get views, then it's just like, what's the point of even? I get it. Like it's YouTube pays them money for people watching their content, but yeah, it's crazy. I mean, that's why there's a literal subreddit called Low Sodium Destiny, because people enjoy the game, don't go to Destiny the game subreddit. Mostly sensationalism to my eye. Yeah, 550 and I'm still playing. Same. Yeah, and it's like it's also like the reason you play too. Like what keeps you playing? Like the reason I play is like I like the dungeon mechanics. I like the ability spam. I like the gun mechanics, how the guns feel. But also at the same time, like I like helping people do content they've never done before. So that's really what keeps my entertainment in this game is like grabbing these two guardians right here that don't have this exotic, and I want to help them get it. You want to complain is how the portal works. I like everything else. Update the dungeon, the tier system. That's my biggest complaint, Pop-Tart, is how the portal system is so focused on everything, but not everything's tiered in the system. Like, that's the biggest thing. I do think the portal has a place, but I don't think it should be the full game. It should work alongside the director. But I think there's a lot of good changes coming with Renegades, as well as the new update after Renegades. Just be honest, there's a lot of bad choices they've made. The game is not 100% good. No, but I mean, is any game 100% good? Like, they make the choices that they... So when Edge of Fate launched, they made a lot of choices that the community as a whole were asking for changes to be made, but Bungie just didn't make them in a good manner. They went too crazy on certain things, but people wanted new, people wanted fresh, people wanted like jump in play, people wanted solo content, seamless transition into the game, which the portal did all that, just not in the best way. Yeah, the game's still perfect. I would say, yeah. I mean, it has work. It's rough around the edges, but this game's been in way worse states. Like 2 tokens and a blue, anybody? Come on. I love this game. I think the portal is a big step for them, and it shows they're working together on new things. Yeah, Tim, I like the portal. I think the portal's a great system, especially like for newer players that aren't really sure what to do. You can jump in, know exactly what loot you're going to go and grind for. Like if you want a helmet, cool. Like, you know this activity is going to get you a helmet, and it's going to get you this archetype of helmet. Yeah, I think the portal just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. That's it. And then everything needs to be like rotated in the portal, and all content needs to be tiered. Oh my god. Light, worship, worm, no. Hive, worship, darkness. Turn off, traveler, drink, worm. Wait, no, that needs to stay on. We're turning off worship, darkness, and hive. I did it, almost did it again, guys. The portal's rewarding for people who actually play the game, and I like it. And it's really helpful for newer players too, I think. It is kind of confusing, it is convoluted for sure, with adding in activities that new players might not know, like dungeon mechanics or what a dungeon is. So it definitely some like convoluted in that sense. But like something, I've even said it myself, I'm like sometimes like I just want to go grind for new loot, like, and I'm going to go jump in and do a solo ops. Or I'm going to go do a quick pinnacle ops. And it's nice that it's like I know I can go jump in and do an activity and it's going to take me this long to do it. But I think they definitely made a mistake with the power being like the main focus of grinding. That was not the most, that wasn't the best feeling. Alright, so Hive Eyes, Darkness. You want to be carried through all the raids? Dude, the raid, yeah, there's some good raids too. And that's part of the reasons like I want to also help people is because like you have people that have never done a raid, never done a dungeon. They've just done like strikes and Crucible. Like there's a lot of content in the game they've never done. And this is some of the most fun content the game has to offer. How could they fix it? Well, I think adding everything into the portal is definitely like a big start. Or I'm realistic, and I know that's not something that they can do tomorrow, right? They can't just snap a finger and make every single weapon in the game tiered. But they can start working on it, and I would be surprised if they haven't. You know, I think the new player experience needs work. I think it needs to be more interactive on what things are, not just lore-based either. It's like, you have people coming in here, and they don't know what Orbs of Power are, they don't know what Surge mods are. There needs to be a more interactive onboarding for new players, for sure. That's definitely one thing that could help. I would say, give PvP people an update, give them with expansions, like, for the raid and dungeon team, add a map team for Crucible so they make at least 1 or 2 maps every expansion just to add something fresh and new. Bring back the comp grind and make trials more rewarding for people that actually like are in-game PvP players, because right now it's rewarding to go to the lighthouse, but also it's kind of pointless to go to the lighthouse. There's a lot of things that they could, I think, add. Grandmasters, I think, coming back is a good thing. The portal's decent, which they didn't make it optimal focus in the current game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is like the portal's helpful and I think has a place in the game, but I don't think it should be the main focus. I think it should work in tandem with the director. Like portal to me should be stuff that's like something that's featured for the week, or it's like event based. Like I really like that they do the events in the portal and it streamlines like the rotators, but they could also, they had it in D1, right, where the corner, like the bottom corner of the director was like 4 or 5 nodes that was featured rotators. They could easily make that happen again. And that could be the portal. The onboarding for new lights needs to be better explaining everything. Exactly. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, the anti-cheat needs a new anti-cheat. Like, that's why a lot of people don't play Trials. It's just not fun. Like, no one wants to go play Trials and get their ass kicked by cheaters or, like, stacks. I think Trials was really good in Heresy with loot, how much you actually got for it, and then they kind of just killed it. Like, you can get 7 wins and 20 losses and go to the Lighthouse, But if you don't have a good win streak, you're better off not going to the lighthouse and just getting loot off of playing. You're going to get higher tiered loot than you would if you went to the lighthouse with 7 wins without a win streak. I mean, yeah, if you have apathy towards the game, don't play it. But that's also like anything. Like if it's not something that you enjoy, like don't waste your time, you know, playing it. Which is take breaks, come back at a later date, or just find a new game. Getaway Artist is the best build in the game. Yeah, it's the highest damage build. Thank you for starting that for me. Because I was not paying attention. We were conversing. There's the 2 Nova Bombs we were going after. That was a good phase for sure. Hellion or Bleak Watcher? Bleak Watcher. Because Hellion's tied to your class stat, so it's like, to get it up consistently and have it do decent damage, you're going to have to put stats in your class as well as your grenade, when you can just do it straight into Bleak Watcher. Hellion will give you, I think, a little bit more damage, but I think there's more... It's a risk and reward thing, right? Hellion's more damage, but I would rather put my stats into weapons, super, grenade, and melee than class. There's too many other ways to heal. But I mean, it's just personal preference. I mean, if you're fine with like out Devour, just do Hellion and Bleak Watcher. But Devour's too good. You have 180. Yeah, I mean, you could always put class font mods on too and run both and have a high grenade stat and stuff. Like, there's definitely ways to do it. But yeah, Hellion is a really good option. Alright, Witness. So we got to turn on Guardian and turn on Traveler. Turn off Drink and Pyramid. There we go. Grenade 180, 120 super, 120 weapons. Yeah, that's not bad. See, with like Getaway Artist, I just do 3 firepower mods, 3 super font mods. I think my super's at 114. I put everything else in a grenade and weapons. I also love freezing stuff. Alright, let's go turn off the Wormy Worm, or the Pyramid. You got 208, 60 class, 70 weapon, 120 super. That's not bad at all. PC players ruin trials for you, that's fair. Oh my god, I didn't shoot that one. What is happening? I forgot what else I'm turning on. Yeah, it's really not too shabby. I think we're good. Let me get a couple more ammo shots. And then we'll be chilling for damage as long as you guys are good. I have full ammo. 120 nade, 150 super, 150 weapons with 70 class. Yeah, that's good. That's a solid one. Right there, those stats, I'm like, okay, like Bleak Watcher or Hellion would make more sense because your class stats high enough. And it is, like, that's one thing I really like making builds in this game, so the stat changes are really fun for me. Because there's just so much variety that you can do. Would I be wrong to say Controverse hold build is busted just as much as Getaway? Not really. The change to Axion alone is insane. It's going to get better with Nothing Manacles. I think Nothing Manacles is going to be better than Controverse. Just because of the scatter, like the actual stuff is going to... I did not mean to pop that. with the grenades like splitting off is going to be pretty crazy. Because they all can count as one grenade, which means they all can create orbs of power and just kill a bunch of bad guys. Not having my prismatic is going to hurt a little bit on this one. Got it back, perfect. Nice, solid guys. Easy two-phase, easy two-phase. Yeah, let's see what this build is. 124 grenade, 114 super, 135 weapons, with 3 font mods to put that at 164. The right perks, Aido and Jumper set. Yeah, I do like Jumper a lot. I wish it just lasted a little bit longer than 3 seconds. This is my destiny, yeah. Dude, Prismatic is insane, but Pure Void is also extremely good right now. Pure Solar is extremely good. 148, not bad. Dude, Hunter, Tim. Ice. Hunter is going to be insanely broken next week. Insanely broken. Void is going to be Void Tether is going to be one of the best damage supers in the game. It's going to be nuts. And Golden Gun is back on the menu. It's getting a damage buff. No, they released an ability thing today. It's going to be insane. They even stated that Mobius Quiver for Tether is going to be one of the highest damage supers in the game. And then Golden Gun's getting a buff against bosses by like 27%. And Stillhunt's going to work with Celestial Nighthawk again, giving a 40% damage boost. Plus working with Sniper's Meditation again, which means we're probably going to get Sniper's Meditation back in the artifact. Yeah, Hunters are going to be eating really good. What's up, Mastro? You just made a Hunter. Prismatic Hunter. I mean, even Blade Barrage got a buff. Prismatic Hunter is going to be nuts. I'm so excited for Void, though, or a Prismatic Void build. Prismatic Void Hunter with Orpheus rigs. Or even Star Eater Scales. Yeah. I like how they buff everything and nerf it again. Dude, Void Hunter has never been that good. Tether has never been a damage super, though. They're giving us insane buffs, which, I mean, power creep is a thing, right? You have to, think about that. But they're also at the point where it's like, they want people to play the game again, which, they want to get their player base back. And what better way to do that than making shit really, really fun to play? Hunters have been so sad for a while. Yeah. Edge of Fate kind of killed Hunters. How much for me to play Fallout 4? $750. And I'll play Fallout 4. I'll play it on stream for 1 hour and 37 minutes. All right, you guys can turn it back on me. Storm is going to be nuts, yeah. That's also, I mean, if it's going to have the same damage as Cuirass, Needle Storm instead of Nova Bomb on a Getaway Artist build is going to be really, really good. That's probably what we're going to take into the dungeon, like the contest dungeon. Radley, yeah, Destiny's not close to dying. Fallout New Vegas, $751. Yeah, D2's still alive. I mean, yeah, it's lost players over the years and after Final Shape for sure, because a story concluded. But I mean, there's still hundreds of thousands of people that play the game every day. I have no faith. Is this supposed to be more? Do you want me $752? I mean, we can do $753 to play Fallout. Okay, join on me. I think my wife just got home. Please do this. You can super chat $753. I'll download Fallout 3 right now. 16,000 players online at this moment. Fallout New Vegas may be legit your favorite RPG. I've never played Fallout, I'm sorry. Let's take a gander. You're going to make a Matadoxia Prism build? Yes, we are. 100%. That's going to be a really, really fun one. What is it? Player.report? That's the website? Let's go check. What is that website called? I thought it was player.report. My best hunter build? Right now, I would say Immosite Star Eater for damage and ability uptime. Yeah, I did do new Stasis. We have a build for the Stasis Titan build on our YouTube. Popularity.report. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. Okay, hold on. So today is the 25th, which is technically 3 hours from me. Current players that have played and logged into Destiny is 118,000 people. That's pretty nuts. More fragments. Yeah, it'll be interesting what they give us. We are getting new exotics, some cool new exotics, I think, at least for Titan. Ergo Sum. I use it with Icebreaker, preferably, just because it's like infinite ammo. You use it like on Icebreaker, and you could use really, I mean, I liked it with the legs that made more stasis crystals. I had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, dude, 118,000 people that have played this game in the last like 12 hours is kind of crazy still. I mean, it's not super crazy high numbers that like Fortnite produces, but Destiny's a niche game. Is the only a hunter thing the green thing? This strand? No, you can get on anything. Renegades, I'm looking forward to Renegades for sure. Really, really looking forward to Renegades. Just because I love dungeons. Dungeons are my jam. It used to be over 1 million. I mean, yeah, when Destiny 2 launched, it was at 1 million at Forsaken. It was over 1 million at Shadowkeep. It was over 1 million at the Beyond Light launch, at the Witch Queen launch, Lightfall's launch, Edge of Fate, or Final Shapes launch, and it was 750,000 on Edge of Fate's launch. You get it from the Lightfall expansion. You just do the campaign, you get Strand throughout it. I mean, 750K still on the release of Edge of Fate, considering like a decade's worth of story ended 6 months, 12 months before, is pretty good. Because that's why a lot of people left, is like the Final Shape ended. It concluded a story for people. And then Edge of Fate is something entirely new. They made a complete overhaul of a lot of stuff. So to still retain 750,000 people, that's pretty crazy. Okay, my wife just got home. She went to the grocery store. She let me stay home and stream. We're going to go make sure everything's okay. And if she needs help, we're going to help her real fast. So I'll be right back. Boyd, thank you so much, dude. I just thought the server's running better. That 1,000,000 plus is harder on the servers. Dude, it was really bad. All right, let's do, we're going to do one more run tonight for you guys. It's actually almost my bedtime. My wife bought a ton of groceries for us since we don't want to go to the store with the holidays coming up, so we got as much as we could. Plus Costco. Dude, they got some good stuff. Dude, I'm sorry you're sick, man, during the holidays. That's no fun. Let's go shoot this guy. Last run. Let's get one more Finalities Augur tonight, please. Hopefully we get it. That's the plan. All right, once Rhino and Tay load in, we're going to just destroy this. What's up, Clipper? Hey, Pop-Tart, dude, I'm so glad you got not one, but two Finalities Augurs. Have a good night, dude. Yeah, but we're grinding. We're getting it for other people. So we have it. I'm on Steam. So we every week, Tim, we try to grind raids or dungeons for people for exotics they don't have. All right, Pyramid Drink Worm, Guardian Worship Witness. So we got to turn off Drink, turn on Guardian or Worship and Witness. So we'll do Drink first. Yeah, that's what we like to tell people. You don't have the exotic? Let's see, we got to help you get it. I've probably done 15 hours worth of, no, probably 10 this week. 10 hours worth of this encounter this weekend. Dude, I'm happy to teach. All right, so we got to turn. All right, we got to turn on Worship and Witness. Worship's over here. You've been needing to run this dungeon. What days do you help people run? We've been doing it Sunday, Mondays. Next weekend, on Saturday, we're going to do another Desert Perpetual run. Pulling some people that have never done it before and some people that will help do it. But yeah, probably Sunday and Monday we'll dedicate to Finalities Augur. Because it's not getting nerfed, which means going into Renegades, it's still going to be extremely, extremely good. Yeah, I'll edge it. I'll look at how many clears we're at right now after this run to see how many I've done this weekend. Dude, the fucking I need more like strand resistance. Yeah, we're gonna do it next Sunday for sure. 200 weapons or 200 melee? Which build is the real question. But like for pure damage, probably 200 weapon, but I would split it though. Oh shit, you got it, we're good. Sword build? Probably super then. Or sorry, weapons. Okay, this is a good one. He's in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We missed that grenade, but it's fine. He suspended us, so not fine. Reset bait and switch. Nice, nice. We should be able to get another super off. And we're gonna drop down and die. It's fine. We got another one off. Tim, if you want to go, like, click on our profile and go to one of our videos, go join the Discord that's in it. We'll post every time that we go live. It's like the easiest way, and then once like we're actually live, we can get you in it. Because I can look for it on Steam for sure, though. It's not bad. A little over half. First little damage phase. Yeah, we have a Discord that's dedicated to like when we're like obviously we'll post like when we're going on and stuff and what we're doing that day, but there's also a few hundred people in there too. They're also looking to do content and run whatever they want to run. You know, the whole thing is like trying to create a community of people that enjoy the game, that want to help other people out, and just want to do things they haven't done before. Pyramid worship, pyramid drink witness, or darkness. Okay, so pyramid drink and witness is a lie. Let's go turn on drink. Because the hive does worship the dark. Yeah, that's all what it's kind of all about over here, you know? Where is a... There we go. Darkness. Shadow wants to help people too. It's Days Renegades Live and purchasable for $39.99, and we're giving 2 copies of Renegades away on Saturday on stream, by the way. You guys voted for it for our 5K giveaway, so that's what we're doing. So be sure to come by our stream on Saturday. We will be doing a giveaway for that. No, it comes out on the 2nd, but you can buy it for $39.99. The fact that I'm watching these, I'm also trying to get Augur. David, good luck, dude. Good luck on your runs, man. I think I'm turning on darkness. Is that why I'm in here? I think that's what we're doing. I honestly don't remember. You need it? Yeah, dude, it's too good, man. We've gotten 5 people this weekend, which is pretty sweet. Hopefully we'll get 6, maybe 7 on this run. I have no special ammo, though. Alright, what else are we doing? We're doing Guardian. Oh, there's a full special right there? That's perfect. Rhino's already on top of it. He knows the lore. Yeah, cool, we're good. Let's go do some more damage. Yeah, that's one reason like I really forced myself to do this on contest so I could get the exotic on day 1, and I'm going to do the same thing with the Renegades. But yeah, they can take a while to get. Get another grenade going into this though. You're taking a break. That'll happen. So burnt out after 7,000 hours. Yeah, I bet. Oh my god, I didn't do rewind because I didn't have enough ammo in there. The suspend, that hurt. Solid 2-phase, guys. You couldn't hop on for it. No, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Alright. Hopefully, last run of the night, somebody gets it. Ooh, 2 unvoiced. Tay, did you get it? Dude, I cannot. I want like a perfect roll of this shotgun, and I still have not gotten it.
They need something, anything.
Tay, perfect. Last word of the night. Tay gets Finality's Auger. That is 5 for the weekend. That's fantastic, dude. That is utterly fantastic. Rhino, we'll get it for you next week.
Like a hero.
That's legit, dude.
Like a
Let's see how many runs we've done on this week, though. Yeah, that's not bad at all, dude. Yesterday we got it for 2 people on the very first clear too. That was impressive. And then Pop Tart got 2 on 1 run today for his, and he grinded. He probably did like 6 or 7 runs with us. Yeah, I've done 24 clears this weekend, I think. Probably around there. That's a lot. Let's see. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $16, $17, $18, $19. Yeah, I've done 20 clears. Yeah, just over 21 clears this weekend. That's crazy. We'll get it for you, Rhino. Don't you fret. Don't you fret. Anyways, guys, we'll have 3 more videos coming out this weekend. As always, build videos. That's a lot of clears. That's a lot of Karevs, dude. Saturday stream, we're going to do a Desert Perpetual raid. So come by that. We're going to grab some people that have never done it before. And then we'll focus on doing some more grinding for exotics like Finality's Auger over the weekend. And then Saturday, though, we are doing a giveaway. We've got some community members in here that have contributed to it. So we're going to give 2 copies away for Renegades. If you already bought Renegades and you win the giveaway, we'll transition it into like a silver giveaway or an emblem giveaway. Tim, dude, thank you so much for the sub. Because we did hit 5K this week. And we want to celebrate with you guys with all the love and support. But I'm going to go to sleep. Actually, I'm probably going to have a snack, hang out with the wife for like 20, 30 minutes, and then go to bed because, it's a half week. We got a day and a half left to work before it's vacation time for a couple days. But I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. If you are celebrating, enjoy. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me tonight. And I will see you guys. Oh, wait, hold on. Tim, Shadow, thank you for the sub. Tay, thank you for the follow. Higher and Kai, thank you for the 8 months of Prime over on Twitch. That is utterly incredible. Thank you so much. Dude, I appreciate that. Void Chakra, thank you for coming back. Tim, you are way too kind, man. Way too kind. David, thank you so much. I will see you guys this Saturday.